OMG, OMG, OMG. It's Sunday. It's been a week already. Man, time has flown. Yesterday was the first day of spring. First day of spring. Here I am layered up. Feels like winter. It's a bit chilly. A bit chilly. Jeremy's been warming up his vocals for you guys for the past 15 minutes. We usually like to start our lives out with a song. Go ahead, Jeremy.
I am Levy County.
Thanks, Service Chihuahua. Oh, wait. Let me use the glove that you sent. Fist bump.
If you love the Larry's turtles, top I love Larry's turtles.
The turtles that Robbie and us at Get Swamp rescued.
You love Larry's turtles, top I love Larry's turtles.
Robbie, Z-Dog, and what the Hales.
If you love Larry's turtles and you like women in girdles.
Name Myrtle.
If you love Larry's turtles, top I love Larry's turtles. If you love Larry's turtles, top I love Larry's turtles.
That's a tongue twister.
You love Larry's turtles, top I love Larry's
A
turtles.
little bit of a tongue twister.
If you love Larry's turtles and you like women and girdles, if you love Larry's turtles, top I love Larry's turtles. If you love Get Swamped, top I love Get Swamped.
In the chat.
You love Get Swamped, top I love Get Swamped.
In the live chat.
If you love Get Swamped. And you love looking up eBay comps. If you love Get Swamped, top I love Get Swamped. If you are Levy County top, I am Levy County.
I am Levy County.
If you are Levy County top, I am Levy County.
Why isn't that a t-shirt yet?
If you are Levy County, and your head has got a bounty. If you are Levy County, top I am Levy County. If you want to be the new owner of a white minivan, tie high. I want that white minivan.
Trust me,
If
y'all do
you
not want
want to
that
be the owner of a new white minivan, top I want the white minivan.
Stay tuned, Service Chihuahua will announce it.
If you want to be the owner of a new white minivan, and you want to be a new
Thanks, Myra.
soccer mama, soccer man. If you want to be the new owner of a white minivan, I want the white minivan. If you love what the hell's type, I love what the hell's. If
You already know they love what the hell.
love what the hell's type, I love what the hell's. It's about that time. If you
Thanks, Darlene.
love what the hell's and you like making sounds. If you love what the hell's type, I love what the hell's.
Majority of the folks are saying they do not, I repeat, they do not want the creepy white van.
Oh man, they could give out all kinds of
This
Halloween
gator
treats.
even says, Hale's no to the white van. Happy Sunday fun day, everyone. Hopefully I didn't miss any super chats. And for those of you, a lot of you question, well, why are people sending money? What are super chats? Super chats are small donations to the channel so that we can continue making awesome content for you and for continuing to restore the love. And if you're not familiar with our Restore the Love movement,
And
what's
here
it about?
I thought they were for singing lessons. Restore the love is something that we love to do. It's when we restore the love.
Right.
Pretty much. That's what it amounts to.
We buy storage units.
Pay it forward movement.
Yep.
And we are able to do even a lot of that this week, which we're going to talk more about. And we just had a crazy week.
Every week, ever since we moved down to Florida, has been a crazy one Hales of a week.
So probably, I think what we should do tonight, number one, we need to remind everybody, YouTube is doing a sweep of the platform. That's normal to do that a couple times, a few times a year. And what they'll do is they will remove spam accounts or accounts that look like spam accounts.
Inactive accounts. Yep.
And so what that means for you guys is YouTube's platform may unsubscribe you or turn off all of your notifications to What the Hales. Like we had a bunch of people even this week messaging and said, I haven't seen you in months. Which,
I'm one of those people that stopped getting notifications.
See, there you have it. And she's part of the channel. So that's how crazy it can be. So what you always want to do is you want to go back in. You can always turn your notifications off. Make sure you turn them back on. Hit the bell. Make sure it says all notifications. If you ever have an issue and you're like, well, that's not fixing it, unsubscribe, resubscribe, hit the bell notifications.
You'll see the bell icon. Click on the bell icon and then click on the top bell, which is for all. Alicia Lopez sent $5. Says, can I get a rapido going through pusher withdrawals? Appreciate it, Alicia. I think I am too.
Now, you guys may be thinking, why would I want to be subscribed? Doesn't it cost something? How much does it cost, George?
All it costs is a couple seconds of your time. Otherwise, it's free. It's free to subscribe.
My goodness, I have to show this to everybody. This is how close we are to 100 million views.
100 million
views.
That's a
We are at
huge
98.
Huge milestone. Alex, appreciate the $4.99.
We will probably, it'll either be this week. We're high in the algorithm right now, but we'll hit a low. It'll be the end of this upcoming week, or it'll be mid next week. We will probably hit 100 million views.
Not just million.
Just mind-blowing. It is literally mind-blowing.
BC Eagle Deb sent $5, says, I love What the Hales. Can't wait to hear the update. Love the restorage, the love. Appreciate it, Deb.
Why don't we do this? Why don't we get into the update on the minivan? Because there is some crazy stuff going on with that minivan that you guys have not seen on video.
Okay.
And then we'll get into mail because we have a ton of mail.
We do have a ton. Appreciate the $4.99, Peggy.
Then we need to get into the update with everything else going on. So we've got court with Maryland. And so there's more to update there. And then we've got everything that we did to rescue all the animals this week with Get Swamped.
Yes.
And so we've got to give a full update there as well.
That was such a fun day. Such a fun day.
And it wasn't even a Sunday fun day.
No, it wasn't. Edward, thank you for the $20. Says, restore the love, brother. Keep it going. God bless. I'm always getting notifications from YouTube and Facebook.
That's good.
Awesome.
That's good. He's all set and ready to roll.
Yep.
Even better.
So I have my own personal YouTube profile, which is the infamous George. And there's times where I won't get notifications from the main channel, What the Hales. So anytime that happens, I'll go back in, I'll unsubscribe, I'll resubscribe, and make sure I hit the bell icon and then click on all. Georgiana sent $5. Says, what the hales is wrong with women and girls?
It was, if you love women in girdles.
That's all he could think of that rhymed.
I'm all for more rhymes, Georgiana.
Appreciate it.
More rhymes. You can send as many as you'd like.
Dolphin sent $5. Says, love you guys. Keep up the great work. Appreciate it, Dolphin 224.
We've got a lot to talk about, and the
do.
van situation. Just
thank you, Larry,
it's
for the
a little
$10.
bit crazier now.
Boop, boop, boop.
So we can start with the van update, then we can get into mail, then we'll get into the Maryland court update, and then we'll get into
lots of updates this week.
The update with the turtles and get swamped. That'll be fun.
Tony sent $5. Says hello from Southern California. Keep up the great animal work. It's been a lot of fun. Every time we go meet up with Robbie and Z-Dog at Get Swamped, those are the days where it just doesn't even feel like work, even though we are working, but it doesn't feel like work. And I absolutely
because
love
all you just sit there and do this. It feels like work to me.
And I told him, I was like, what do you think about
it feels
just
like
starting
work to
a
me.
farm? Starting a farm, and then we don't even have to buy storage units anymore. We'll just vlog our farm life. Thanks, Jay, for the $5.
Here's my big mistake of the week. I actually negotiated this as part of spending $105 with a vendor at the Webster Flea Market so that I could take this back home to Second Sense Rob. And I didn't remember to take it to him. I feel so bad. I wanted it specifically.
Didn't you?
No, I bought it right before I left.
Oh.
We were there Monday.
You know why? Because it was with the other stuff in a bag.
Because we didn't get to the chance to sort it yet.
Yeah. Deborah sent $5. Says, love the two of you. Can't get enough. Love all the animals. Appreciate it, Deborah.
All right. Let's dig into the minivan saga. All right. And then we're going to dig into mail. And then we're going to dig into the updates with court with Maryland.
Edward sent $20 for the duckies. Appreciate it,
thank
Edward.
you so much. We appreciate it, Edward. Then we're going to dig into the turtles and
turtles.
And then we're going to dig into the turtles would get swamped. And I think we're going to dig into some NASCAR things out here. So we got a lot going on. All right. You still keep hitting those super chats. So
thanks, Julie, for the super sticker.
The minivan. All right. So a lot of people have mentioned a lot of things in regards to the video. Typically what happens on any of our videos, if you say something negative, boom, you're gone. You're out. And so we're not even going to address the negative things, except to the point that many people have said, Jeremy, you have no right to move that. That's not legal, even if it's on your property. Now, here's what I'm going to say to those people. Number one, you won't be making any more comments. Number two, there was a cop there.
That told us
it was illegal. Now, can we use our minds just a little bit here? I know thinking's the hardest thing to do in the world, but if it was illegal, I wouldn't be sitting in front of you here right now.
We had the law tell us what we could do.
So that being said, for those
Appreciate it, Greg, for the Aussie love,
who don't think as much because it's too hard, everything we did is completely and totally legal. It's on our property. It's abandoned on our property. Everything is legal, and we have the video as proof, and the law is there with us as well. We don't call them the law. The locals call them the law. We call them
but we
the
like
sheriff.
Saying that. The law.
The law. All right. So
appreciate it, Amy Mary and Mick Draper.
And no doubt the locals are watching right now as well because they like to creep. Who can blame them? So here's what's going on with the minivan. We that was Monday's video, right? Mm-hmm. All right. So we broke the minivan saga up into 2 days. It was a Saturday and it was a Monday. You got to see the second half on Monday where the minivan actually gets hauled away. And so that being said, number one, the community is watching. And we have been reached out to by somebody in the know in the community.
Mm-hmm. Appreciate it, Mark.
That's not uncharacteristic. We constantly are getting communication from people in the community, constantly. Mm-hmm. And the easiest way for you all in the community to touch base with us is going to be whatthehales@yahoo.com. And this is where this message came from. So we received a message. We received lots of messages. For example, we received a message that my husband was the one that set the fire, the original arson fire here in Otter Creek. And so we take all of those messages in and then we filter them and we do certain things to filter them. So particularly with that arson fire in Otter Creek.
Campbell's Craziest Life.
One of the things I did, I messaged the lady back and I said, oh, was your husband here in Otter Creek the date of this to the date of this? And she said, yes, it was. Well, I said those specific dates on purpose to lead her because it happened a month earlier than that. And I messaged her back and I said, your husband was nowhere near here. This happened a month earlier. Don't ever message us again. But this message that came through about the van, I did the filter process, and I always throw a filter process in there, and she passed with flying colors. So here's the deal, okay? We know Kenny hauled the van onto the property. And we also know now, because of Levy County Sheriff Department, that number one, the van is not stolen. Number two, the van was not in Kenny's name. So the van was actually in the name and is still currently in the name of the person who had a pay stub up on the dashboard. So Kenny hauled Charles Spell's white minivan onto my property.
Thank you, Edward Jensen.
Number one, dumbest thing Charles did was let Kenny haul it. But it gets crazier than that. Number two, dumbest thing Kenny did was put it on my property. And as many people said, boy, this is going to get physical real fast. And I guarantee you it will.
Thank you, Christine.
If he steps foot on the property, it will get physical very, very fast. It's Castle Doctrine. It's Stand Your Ground State. So
thank you, Anita.
That being said, we get this message from this local viewer who says, I just want to let you know that's my ex-husband's minivan. And she emphasized that he was, you know what, I'm just going to read it. So I'm not going to use her name, but it's the ex-wife. It is the ex-wife. Okay.
Thank you, Service Chihuahua. Shout out to her and her dog.
Here's the message that we received. And no name, but I'm going to read you the exact message. Hello, wanted to inform you that the van once belonged to my ex-husband. He sold the van to Hunter Sullivan over a month ago. I can tell you the van was used as a work van when my ex-husband owned it. He did not live in it.
Thank you, Eric.
He did not do crack. Whatever's been put in the van since was put in since the person he sold it to. Just for your information, have a good weekend. So that's the initial video that we got. That her
initial email,
now there's more communication in there, but her ex-husband, which would be Charles Spell, sold the van to Hunter Sullivan. So us being us, we've done our own background work, and we're going to share this with you tonight. You're probably not going to see this in another video. Number one, Charles Spell has 2 felonies. Okay, spent how many years in jail?
According to the records that we saw, 15.
All right, 15 years in jail, 2 felonies. Now, some of you guys figured this out as well, that Charles is actually his middle name and his first name is Robert. So some of you already did the dig up work. And if it's
like Robert or Richard, something like that.
I think it was Robert, wasn't it? It was Robert or it was Richard. It starts with an R. Too much has happened since then. It's either Robert or Richard Charles Spell. So if you continue your search, and again, all that we're sharing tonight is public record. It is all completely and totally public record. This isn't speculation. This isn't slandering somebody. This is public record. Also a sex offender, okay? So once you see all that information, you go, okay, well, this is the person that the van's name is in. Well, he sells it to Hunter Sullivan. So we do our work on Hunter Sullivan as well. Hunter Sullivan and his girlfriend, both meth heads, living at Kenny's house.
Thanks, Shauna. We'll try and bring some out.
Okay, so here's the line of the ownership of the van. So Charles Spell, Robert Charles Spell, or Richard Charles Spell, whichever it is, I forget when we were looking it all up and we had all the information. But all of that information, he sells it to Hunter Sullivan, who is locally living at Kenny's house, okay? Sells it to Hunter Sullivan. Hunter Sullivan never transfers the van into his name. There's no legal title to it whatsoever. Everything is still in Charles' name. Hunter Sullivan is living at Kenny's house. Why the Hales does Kenny take a van that Hunter bought and then put it on my property? Hails if we'll ever know. Hails if we'll ever know.
Thanks, Uncle Bo.
But now Hunter is out both the money he paid for the van and the van. everything will go back on Charles now, and Charles is going to have to pursue court proceedings with Kenny because I have to go after Charles. So
appreciate it, Mick.
Obviously, I can go after Kenny as well. Kenny will be a whole nother separate issue, trespassing and then littering on my property. So Kenny is a whole nother issue that I'll be pursuing.
Thank you, Michelle.
So I can't pursue the actual tow of the van with Kenny, only the other criminal things that he had done, such as trespassing and littering, and it goes on and on and on. And there are other things that are going to be added to that list as well. Then with Charles, it's the van abandoned. And so Charles will actually have to go after Kenny as well. So what Kenny's actually done has sandwiched himself in the middle of two lawsuits if Charles pursues it. And Hunter is in the middle of it all and will receive absolutely nothing. He is out all the money he paid, and he's out the vehicle. He will never, ever, ever have that vehicle or any of the items inside of it because it is all in Charles' name.
It's a hot mess.
It is beyond a hot mess. Okay, just to clarify, so you're all up to speed with what's going on. Kenny puts the vehicle on the property. Charles sells the vehicle. We'll back up. Charles sells the vehicle to Hunter, who's living at Kenny's. Hunter pays for the vehicle. Hunter has the vehicle. Kenny takes the vehicle, places it on my property. I yank it off of my property. I have it towed. Boom. There you go. How does it get any odder? I mean, what are these morons thinking? Honestly, do they even think?
It's confusing if
do
you
they
haven't
even
been keeping
think?
up with the videos. Yeah.
Yeah, and I know we have our Facebook watchers on here tonight as well. And so Facebook watchers, you get to see old videos.
Throwbacks, yeah. Appreciate it.
Throwbacks from up to 2.5 years ago. We've been on YouTube for 2.5 years. Although
awesome,
you did get to see a current video a day later after we posted it on YouTube this week. But YouTube gets all the newest stuff. Facebook, you get the archive of the older stuff. Mm-hmm. And Facebook friends, if you want to be on the up and up in the know and everything that's happening, you want to go to YouTube. You want to look up What the Hales. You want to subscribe, hit the all bell notification.
Yeah, you do need a login. You need to create a profile, just like you would with Facebook.
So I want to confirm with everybody, number one, anything you see us doing here in Otter Creek, it's amazing how many people are armchair quarterbacks with law.
Service Chihuahua said Otter Creek drama is better than a soap opera.
Oh, yeah. Hands down. Hands down. So we don't do anything on YouTube without consultation of a legal team. We absolutely always have a legal team. And so there's nothing that we're doing. You even got to see one of the lawyers this week. You both did on YouTube and Facebook.
Found $40 on the ground today.
So you got to see a lawyer that is employed by What the Hales, and we have a full legal team before we do anything. So for viewers watching and then going, oh, wait, well, Jeremy, this is the law. You can't do this. You can do this. We already know that beforehand. We're not foolish. We're not going to just put stuff out on YouTube and go, oh, here, let's incriminate ourselves. So I want all of our and mostly the people who say those types of things, they're not watching right now. They just watch one video. It goes viral. It goes up in their feed. They click on it and they watch, and then they're armchair quarterback in regards to law. So we're not doing anything ever illegal. And I want to stress that because we have a legal team ensuring that beforehand. Mm-hmm. So you can feel comfortable that we're doing exactly what we intend to do. There is a design purpose behind it, and that we are in the right with all that we do, and we ensure that beforehand. Mm-hmm. And with that being said, you know what else it would be so right now? Mail. Oh my goodness, there's so much mail.
I was gonna guess barbecues. And gummy bears and ketchup.
Barbecues would be good, but it's mail time. So there is a ton of mail. Now we're going to get the mail. We got a huge court update with Maryland for all of the fans who have been following the Maryland saga for over a year now. This is
a huge stack of mail.
One-stop location for all the updates, because you'll probably never see all this stuff in a video. Like everything we just told you, that's not going to be released in a video. You got it here.
Yep, you get exclusive info during our Sunday lives. We definitely have. Why do you do that to me?
We got mail.
Appreciate the $5 Carla says for Robbie's animal. Good donation. Love what y'all do for the animals, reptiles. Love you guys. Stay tuned. We're gonna tell you where you guys can donate money to Robbie and Z-Dog at Get Swamped.
All right, that's coming after
you
mail.
Take over the alligator fist.
My hand doesn't fit an alligator. I need help. That's for you. I'm a big boy. I smash. You gator grab. I smash.
All right, first package. Oh, there's from Lynn Willis all the way from Florence,
from
Colorado.
Colorado. They got snow right now.
Love you guys. Thank you for bringing such joy to everyone. Lynn Willis.
Thank you so much, Lynn.
This one, it says for Jeremy.
Oh, look at that. Sharon just sent $4.99. What the Hale's telling? Thank you so much, Sharon.
This one is also
Adam
for you.
just sent $2. Love you guys. Better than cable. Thank you so much, Adam. I think Adam actually sent us something. Look at these mini gators. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
look at this.
This one says for.
Look at this.
Did you show the turtles and the gators?
Yeah, I showed the turtles because I like turtles.
Can you show this one for them while I continue reading?
I can try.
That one says for George.
Okay. Is that a lemur keychain?
Yes,
oh
is.
My goodness. Lemur keychain.
Lynn says the dowry, a 15-foot gator in Florida. Maybe you can catch it with Robbie. 10 goats, 10 baby pigs, and 1 camel.
Did she literally just send the dowry?
There's 2 camels in there.
Okay, Lynn literally sent the dowry. There's
the gator.
This is.
Now that gator was here in Florida not too long ago, less than 6
months
ago.
Look at this. She literally sent the dowry. Baba George, it looks like you're off the hook now.
Take some notes, Dad.
Looks like Baba George is off the hook.
That's awesome. That's so creative. Thanks, Lynn.
She literally sent
a
dowry. Look at that. Oh my goodness.
That's pretty funny. Love it.
That needs to be framed. Wow.
Oh.
Wow. Oh, is this more dowries?
The next box is from Karen, all the way from Wisconsin.
Thank you so much, Karen.
Karen sent a remote.
Oh, really?
It's an Emerson TV remote. Says George to add to your remote lot. Thanks, Karen. I think Karen sent us an email. If this is the same Karen
did send us an email. She said the remote was coming. Boom! Look at that.
Awesome. There it is. Thanks, Karen.
The post office actually got it to us. That's
they did. Yeah. I was so worried because she sent it like general Otter Creek. But
Amy Miller said, "Send it to me. I'll frame it." The dowry.
Next package is from Louis from Glendale, Arizona.
Thank you, Louis.
This is actually for you.
For me?
This is actually for you. Yeah.
For me?
It's from Louis Designs.
Oh, man. Yeah! For my Gator Scout vest. Look at that. We got our first patch.
Oh, this came directly from Louis Designs.
Oh, so it's from.
Yeah.
It doesn't tell us who it's from.
No.
Okay.
We got a couple emails from people giving us a heads up
that
they're coming directly from. But I don't remember everyone that sent it because we got so many.
Whoever sent that patch, thank you so much.
That's awesome.
We've got to get the first patch on the Gator Scout vest.
Yes.
And then get ready for so many more.
The next one is from Jackie Hodges, all the way from Ayrton, Alabama.
I bet you that one's for me.
One's for you.
Look at this. I just got a peek. Sealed in the cellophane still.
It's the female version of Ghostbusters.
Look at that.
We've actually found one of those in a storage unit.
Not brand
new.
We
watched it, but not sealed.
Oh, look at that. I love watching. Had to pick this up for you. God bless. George, I'll send you something later. Thank you so much, Jackie.
Thanks, Jackie.
That's cool. I started a Ghostbusters display shelf here in the little corner
in his office.
George gave me for an office.
In his office.
Yeah,
I
I have a corner that George is allowing me to have. So.
I am lucky to have the office that I have because I have 2 huge windows, and one of them is facing the chicken coop.
Just to be clear, I have no windows.
He has no windows, so he feels a little claustrophobic. You know what I could do? I could put a fake window up there for you. You want a faux window?
Yeah, you would never do that for me.
I would.
No,
I really would. The next one is for you, actually.
Another one?
From
Check that out.
That's from Peach Pie Patches,
Oh,
directly
wow.
from Peach Pie Patches.
Look at
But I didn't see a
that.
name. Did I see a name of who ordered it?
Okay, go ahead and check that out. Whoever sent that one, thank you so much.
Gail. I think
and
from Gail.
Stacy just sent $5. Hale's Low from Kansas, all the way in Kansas.
If I'm reading this right, the user's first name was Gail.
It's from Gail?
Yeah.
Very cool. And Service Chihuahua sent $5.
Thanks, Gail.
Beginning of April, Jeremy is going to get a surprise from Patience. Nice. Uh-oh.
All right. The next
Is
package,
she planning something with Patience?
The next package is directly from Amazon.
I have a feel we're on a theme here.
It's definitely for you.
We're on a theme here.
This is
yes. Check this. Wait,
this is from Maureen Steenbergen, and I'm sorry if I butcher your name. It says, enjoy your gift. All our patches except for one. I can't wait to see these on your jacket.
Oh my goodness!
LOL, love
Look
you
at
guys
this
from
one.
Maureen.
Look
Thank
at this
so much.
one. I love it. I love it. Z-Dog is going to have to get a vest with me. Z-Dog is going to have to get a vest too. He's just going to have to. He's going to say no, but he's going to have to get a vest. We're going to be Gator Scouts. And Robbie will be our troop leader.
The next envelope is directly from Amazon as well.
Mark Kerr sent $10. Sorry, I won't be here next week because of the observation of Passover. My birthday is March 29th. Wanted to wish Jeremy happy birthday. This year should be a great year for him. Thanks so much, Mark.
Happy early birthday, Mark. You guys are a day apart in birthdays. This is also for you.
Another one?
Yep. This one, the note inside says, enjoy your gift. Oh, this is also from Maureen.
Nice. Okay. This was from Maureen, too.
All right.
Max sent $5. Hello from Washington. Thank you so much, Mac. And $5 from Port Charlotte, Florida from Danny. Nice, Danny. Okay, what's this one? Did you see the patch?
Yes. It's also from Maureen. I didn't see the patch.
Where is it? I got to see it. Oh, I see it. Check that one out. Check that one out, guys. Check that out. Yes.
Check it out.
Gator Scouting is going to become a thing.
It's a new trend.
Gator Scouting is going to become the thing. The very first troop is going to be in Bushnell at Get Swamped, and we're going to release the program from Get Swamped. It's going to be Gator Scouts.
All right, the next one is from Deborah Brown, directly from Amazon. Says, I saw this book and thought of you guys. Enjoy your gift.
Thank you, Deborah. Oh.
It says, how to speak to chicken, why your chicken do what they do, and say what they say. I kind of feel like I'm already a chicken whisperer.
No,
I know I definitely
yeller.
have
She's a chicken
my
yeller.
own language for the chicken, and they all come running when I do it. And the pig even know that language as well. They know that I'm coming with treats.
Suzanne just sent $2. Thank you so much, Suzanne.
Thank you so much, Deborah. I love it.
No,
I'll be reading yeller. This at my leisure.
You have leisure? I thought you said I'm a slave driver.
At my leisure. This is when I have private me time and I'm pretending to be in the bathroom.
Oh, the hours that you spend on your phone in there?
Yes.
Michelle Crick just sent $6.99. Any baby lemurs yet? All right, and is there adoption in the near future? Robbie is here in the chat. He's the one that asked about the baby lemurs. He'll know.
The last time we checked, we were there one Friday. There was no baby lemurs as of Friday. The next package is all the way from Australia, from Kelly Robson and Taylor Holloway.
Thank you so much, Kelly and Taylor.
Sharing the love from your biggest Aussie fans. Thanks again for all you do.
All the way from Australia.
Yeah. Says thank you both for the hours of entertainment you provide us and letting us come on your Florida journey. I can't thank you enough for introducing us to Robbie and Get Swamped. I love the interactions between you guys.
We do have fun. Service Chihuahua. That. Look at that. It literally. Wow.
I have some lemur fuzzballs in my
lemur
mouth.
fever. Service Chihuahua sent $5. Your surprise is coming from Patience and Love Embroidery in Florida, not Patience in Worcester. Whoops.
Here's a returning boomerang. Do you know how? Have you ever thrown a boomerang and have it come back to you?
Ready?
I've never.
It works.
Wow, that's impressive.
Check that out.
That is impressive.
We gotta go out. We gotta go out. And
that is awesome. Thank you so much, Terry and Kelly. Taylor and Kelly.
We'll do a 15-second. They're called YouTube Shorts, where I throw this and see if I can get it to come back to me. It should be a good video. We'll have to try that out tomorrow or the next day. If you guys watch our YouTube Shorts in your short shelf, we also post them on our Facebook page.
I don't know. Captain Fumble Nuts. I don't know about that.
We'll find out. We'll find out.
Can I wear a helmet to protect my head and eyes?
What for? Avery just sent $5. What's your address? I want to send you a gift, Captain Fumble Nuts. Avery, it's in the description of every video, including this one. It's What the Hale's P.O. Box 1006, Wooster, Ohio 44691. And not right now you're going, well, you're not in Wooster, you're in Florida. Yep, it all gets here.
We have a forward order in, so everything comes here. All right, the next package is directly from Amazon, also from
another Amazon one?
Yeah.
From Maureen as well?
Yes, sir.
Good thing is from Maureen. Liz just said that her mom would sew on all the patches for us.
Aw, Bev. Shout out to Bev. She gave us her unit.
Yep. And we've been using that stuff like crazy. All right, let's take a. Oh my goodness, they just keep getting better. I have to take this one out because it's covered.
That one's nice and bright. I love that.
This one's covered by the sticker, so I want to take it out for you guys. I'll just flip it. I'll flip it in the package because I don't want to damage it before it gets ironed on. This is so stinking cool. Robbie, you better be calling me for these gators. It's going to get warm here again soon. Look at this. Another gator for my Gator Scout vest. Check that out. How cool. How cool.
The next one is from Lisa McElroy. Didn't we meet Lisa? No, I'm thinking of another Lisa. From Arlington, Tennessee.
Thank you, Lisa.
Sent this to me. History about Elvis.
Betty Locke just sent $2. Lisa. Hi. And then let's see who else sent.
And then she said she was interested in the blue stone ring. I have not forgotten, Lisa. I'll keep you posted.
Chicago Bear fan sent $5 super sticker. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Chicago Bears fan. I think I saw Dillhole just sent one as well. Dillhole sent $2.79. Why'd I get timed out? I didn't do anything wrong. Dillhole, it's not the moderators on the channel. It's not us. It's YouTube system. We don't know why. So YouTube hasn't told us why it's doing it yet. It's YouTube system. There's really nothing we can do about it. Okay. So if anybody gets timed out and you go, oh, why? And don't send us nasty messages, because if you send us nasty messages, we just automatically block you because we don't like getting your nasty messages. So it's YouTube. And
it's a glitch that just started. We're not sure why. We haven't figured it out.
Cheryl sent $4.99. Hale's low, everyone.
All right, the next one is from
Adam. From Adam.
From Adam Perticus, all the way from Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. This is actually for you.
Vargas, not Vegas. D. Vargas just sent $20. Love you guys. Love you too, D. Thank you. That's for me.
Yeah.
It's actually labeled for me.
Well, it's not for you, but it says what the hell's.
I thought you. Oh, nice. Check this out. Check this out. We just got the Missouri plates up yesterday, and now we're going to have Nevada plates. Very cool.
The Missouri plates came from Larry's place,
No, Missouri plates came from another fan last week in the mail. Herbert just sent $5. Thank you so much, Herbert. We are getting all the plates hung up, and before you know it, the whole wall will be filled with license plates.
So here's another patch from Lewis Designs.
Another patch?
Can't remember who sent this because we got a ton.
Okay, we got another patch.
Emails.
Gator Scouting, baby. Gator Scout. Oh my goodness, look at this one. This one's going to go on when we get a baby gator. Check that out. You know, I was just saying all your old Izod shirts, the patches from your Izod shirts, and all you guys are
would
sending
be doable. And
all
then you
these,
guys are sending.
you
fresh
guys are saying
patches.
these amazing
all right,
patches.
So the next package is also from Peach Pie Patches from a different user.
Cocky wants to know if we took the plates off the van. There were no plates.
There were no plates.
Or we would have.
Good idea, though.
Good idea.
Cocky.
We would have thought of it. Check that one out. There is you guys are amazing with these gator patches. Is anybody keeping count of gator patches?
I lost count.
Is this another gator patch?
So, yeah.
This vest is going to be the coolest gator scouting vest ever.
Here's this. This one is directly from Amazon, but no note. But again, I know several people have messaged us giving us a heads up.
Oh my goodness, look at this one.
That one's cute.
Look at this one. That's going to be for the teeny weeny baby gator. Check that out. Wow.
Look at the big old eyes on that one.
That one's an Egyptian gator
Those
for sure.
have George eyes.
That's
for
an
sure.
Egyptian gator.
Oh,
Eyes
you guys
bugging
are
out.
awesome. Your eyes
Ms.
get
Crimson
big like
Lizard.
this too.
When I see a safe, which we are on, George doesn't know this yet, I haven't told her, but I have found a storage unit with a safe online that nobody can see, but I found it, and I hope to win it tomorrow morning, 10 a.m.
That nobody can see. How did you see it then?
I have LASIK.
Oh, it's the LASIK?
Do a little thrifting with this to get a vest for Z-Dog from the Crimson Lizard. Yes! Yes!
Should we try and find a denim vest?
We will. Yeah, he's got to have a matching denim vest. We got to find him a denim vest and put it on Z-Dog and start getting him patches for Gator Scouts. And then we gotta get a vest for Robbie as our scout leader. All right, Lisa Matthews sent a $2 super sticker. Thank you so much, Lisa. Appreciate it. Get Z and Robbie in denim vest. That could be awesome. Now, I'm not saying they'll do it, but I'm definitely going to push the idea.
Would you wear a hat that Robbie wears, the same hat that he would wear?
Baby, I already have my Gator Scouting uniform.
But would you wear a hat
gators
that matches Robbie?
I'm not the Gator Scout leader. You can't just wear a Gator Scout
so I'll
leader
take that
hat.
as a no.
You have to grow. You have to be promoted. The baton has to be passed for you to wear a hat of that stature.
Okay.
I'm only trucker baseball cap hat.
I'm
not there yet.
You don't even like wearing baseball. You don't like wearing hats in general.
Mad Mike 427 said $4.99. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. And let's see. I think
we're gonna have it ride the back of the gator.
Hanging on to the gator.
Yeah.
Mick Draper sent $4.99. What size? I have the perfect matching one for you, Jeremy, for Z. Oh, Mick, are you serious?
Now, Mick got to witness the van or the vest when you first got it.
Mick saw it the very first year we were in Florida, and we found the vest in a Florida storage
It was found
unit
that week when we met Mick in person.
Yep.
And Mr. Draper, he got to see it as well.
If I had to guess, Z is probably going to be comfortable in a medium, probably an adult medium would be my guess.
Yep.
His dad may be in there and share, but Bridget R sent $3 super sticker. Thank you so much, Bridget. Lisa P sent $1. Thank you so much. Where's your fist bumps?
Oh.
And Terry Halliday sent $5. Said Farmer Mark needs a vest. I don't know that we will ever be able to get Farmer Mark.
Yeah, he would.
Near a gator.
He would totally wear.
You think
the
he
vest.
would wear a vest? I don't think he would get anywhere near.
It would
a gator.
totally match with his denim overalls.
You think Farmer Mark would have jumped into the lake and swam across with me and Robbie?
Yeah, with enough persuasion and death roll arm twisting. Yes,
I'm not
absolutely
sure about that.
yes.
Barry Etchison just sent $5. Thank you so much, Barry. We appreciate it. All right. Now, update on the
Get Swamp
court
says he's
case.
got a long torso, which he does. So maybe a large.
Z-Dog is he's definitely got a long torso.
He does.
Mick just sent $2.99. It's on its way. All right, Tweety Pie 77 sent $5. They sent you an eyes eye patch a couple weeks ago. Hope you get it soon. All right,
appreciate it.
Awesome, so cool. Okay,
you guys are amazing.
Update on court. Okay, so the very first thing we did this week is as was seen on YouTube, is we removed the van. We gave you an update on the van already. Mm-hmm. So the craziness of the saga of the van. You getting super chats?
Yep.
And then the second thing we did is we went back out to Webster's flea market, and we went to go get our education from
Deborah
the vendor.
Sent $5. Appreciate it. Deborah says you and her son are the same age.
Oh, nice. So
appreciate it, Deborah.
From the vendor who actually kicked me out, we went back to get our actual education. And what we ended up with, I have to go
appreciate the $5, Mark Donovan.
We ended up with this super cool Ghostbusters mug.
What's the date on it again?
1984.
Ooh, I was
Columbia
2 years
Pictures,
old then.
1984.
I was 2.
And it's got a little discoloration. I haven't cleaned it or anything yet, but this is going into the Ghostbusters,
the Florida collection.
Joe
sent $5. Says I've been doing decent in Toledo, Ohio area, thrifting and lockers because of you. Appreciate it, Joe. Glad we can be an inspiration.
I don't think he means inspiration. I think he means because you're not in Ohio anymore. There's stuff to buy. I think that's what Joe means.
How often are we in the Toledo area? Not very often.
Not often enough, even though we were in Ohio this week. But first we went to Webster's. We met auctioneer Steve and Nanette. So that was fun to get to hang out with them. And then what happened after that?
So Rosie wants to know, for Gator Scouts, will you have levels to achieve like Girl Scouts, Daisies, Brownies, Juniors, etc.?
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
So what comes with those levels? Obviously a patch for every Gator
You'll learn those levels as we go through the process with our Gator Scout troop leader, Robbie. So you'll learn all of those levels and you'll see what it takes. Right now, I'm still rookie.
Rookie level.
Z keeps saying, whatever you say, rookie, whatever you say.
Karen sent $5, says your goodie box I'm having sent should arrive in the next few days.
Oh, nice.
Appreciate it, Karen.
Nice. So I also
Silver Wheel sent $2, says Farmer Mark would jump in to save you.
He would have to. His commission checks would be based on it if I'm going to buy any more equipment. So I went back home to Ohio this week, which sounds weird to say back home to Ohio because when I was flying back, I kept saying I can't wait to get home to Florida. Mm-hmm. So
he was having Florida withdrawals the moment he stepped foot on the plane.
Here's the crazy thing. A lot of you guys are thinking, why the Hales would you take the expense to go back to Ohio or the time to go back to Ohio? And here's what I want to share with you. The flight to Ohio, $100, a little bit over $100.
Rosie said Turtle Scouts.
Appreciate
it, Rosie.
And the time to drive to the airport and drive back home. So you have to realize, generally speaking, we are going to drive anywhere from 2.5 hours, 3 hours, even up to that, to go to an auction here in Florida.
Yeah,
so
that's about average time.
That's going to be average time.
Appreciate it, Mick.
So we will do that in a day, go to the auction, come back home. We will spend roughly $100 in diesel, driving, pulling a trailer, and then you add meals on top of that. So if you frame it in that, and you go, oh, well, what they do every day, they travel, they could be on the road driving up to 5 to 6 hours a day and spend $150 in diesel and in meals on the road. Then you look at the flight to Ohio, it's cheaper. So I actually spent less time and less money flying back to Ohio to go see Rob and then to go to court and then to fly back home here to Florida than I would in a normal day. So when you think of it in that way, where everybody goes, well, how would you, if you're moving to Florida, how would you go back to Ohio? You could do an Ohio trip in a day. It's a 2-hour flight to Ohio.
Yeah, you can absolutely plan it accordingly.
Which we were driving more than that today.
Aw, thank you, Diana.
We were on the road more than that today. So a flight to Ohio, 2 hours trip, is less than what we actually are driving on an average every single day.
Here in the state of Florida. And Florida is huge.
So we got to go home, got to hang out with Rob, got to see Christian and Patience, got to take care of a few things I needed to take care of with some other businesses that I have going on as well. And then I got to go to pre-trial with Marilyn. Now, here's what's going on with court with Marilyn, okay? All of you know already, Marilyn has number one, Marilyn is claiming she is no longer in a legal partnership with her partner, Brian.
That's right, Maiko.
So that's her claim that she's making. Now, it's going to be up to a judge to actually, it's not even up to a judge. It's up to the jury to determine whether that claim is false or correct. As such, she has filed a $25,000 lawsuit against me, claiming that she has not received rent from me in 2 years. And I've been there 2.5 years. Well, actually, this April will be 3 years. And so, as such, because she initiated the lawsuit, I have filed countersuit of loss of income and damages. From the day I filed countersuit, she was already at $250,000 just in lost income from locking me out of the building. She's well over $1 million liable right now if a jury finds her liable for a loss of income and damages based on what she's done. So now you're going, well, what did she do? Number one, she illegally, and this is not up for interpretation from a jury, she illegally did not pay the utility, the water bill. So whenever you have a tenant, and she had multiple tenants, she has to pay utilities. That's the law. And she illegally has not paid those utility bills. Number one was water. We lost water first. And then we lost access to the building. She locked us out. And that's illegal as well. So this isn't up for interpretation with the jury for the trial. It is illegal what she's done. And then she did not pay the actual electric bill. So we lost all utilities. We lost our water. We lost electric. We lost access. All illegal things.
Thank you, Ronald.
So it was a
Thanks,
pre-trial.
Service Chihuahua.
Now, if you go, wait, what's a pre-trial and why was Jeremy there? Why was Jeremy there in a hoodie and jeans? Well, number one, it was a day trip, and I'm not going to change my clothes for a day trip. I am going and coming back same day. It was less than 24 hours. I was boom, boom. And so
the judge was even dressed casual.
If you look, the judge wasn't even in his full robes.
Right.
And because a pre-trial is not a trial. So I never anticipated even being allowed to go into the courtroom. My lawyer got the judge to grant access for me to go in the courtroom for just a few minutes before the pretrial started. In a pretrial, the parties, me, Marilyn, Brian, are never going to be in the courtroom with the magistrate, with the judge, or the lawyers. It is only for the magistrate, the judge, or the lawyers. Now, if a settlement happened, and everybody went, well, we don't want it to go to trial. We don't want it to go to jury trial. All right, we got a settlement and there's going to be an agreement. Then the judge would call us all in. And frankly, none of it would matter what I was wearing in front of the judge. That means nothing because the settlement was already agreed. He says, do you agree to the settlement? Yes. Do you not? No, whatever. And if you already reached the settlement, you're just going in there for a formal yes. So it means nothing. I was never even supposed to be in there. And I knew that beforehand. This isn't my first rodeo. Although a lot of our viewers seem to think it's the first rodeo. Like, how dare you go to court looking like that? I went to court casual because I don't have to be in anything. I could have been wearing shorts and a tank top if I wanted to. I was not going to be in the presence of the judge for anything formal. It is a pretrial. All it is the judges are working out scheduling and witnesses and the whole deal. And there's a hopes that there would be an actual some kind of deal to go, hey, let's not take this trial, let's make a deal. But there was no deal done that day whatsoever. And so there was also concern from our viewers, hey, you're not wearing your mask right. And we keep getting this again and again and again. I'm going to address this once, and then
appreciate
we'll probably
it, Kyle. We love them
again.
too.
Anybody who addresses a mask issue on our channel, you're immediately muted. We live in Florida. We're here on purpose because we don't want the issues. We respect your view of how you want to wear your mask. And if you're out in public or if you're in your home or if you're in your own vehicle and you want to wear your mask, you have every right to do that. We're not going to say anything. And we request that you don't say anything on our channel about it either. So we're here because we don't want to wear them. That's our prerogative, and we're here in Florida on purpose because of that prerogative and so many others, business decisions. And so for people around the world to be leaving messages going, oh, you're wearing your mask wrong, oh, you're this, oh, you're so inconsiderate, you're so rude. We just go, you're done. And so please don't do that. Don't be foolish and do that. We are grown-ups. We know what we're doing. We're making our own responsible decisions. Whether you agree with them as being responsible or not, it doesn't do you any benefit or anybody else any other benefit for you to leave those comments. Whether I'm in a courtroom, which I am in a specific area, I am in a specific area designated for me and my lawyer. Me and my lawyer are both comfortable not wearing the mask. The only reason why he pulled it up is because we were filming. That is the only reason.
Thank you, Nettie. We'll continue to pray for you.
And I could have had it off the entire time where I was doing what I was doing. I just would slip it down, slip it up, slip whatever. And we'll do that often where we're at. So that being said, and again, we'll probably not address that again. We were completely and totally safe. Dress wasn't an issue. And the trial is coming up on May 10th. And I think we've been very clear over the year. The trial is May 10th. Trial is May 10th. It is not a judge trial. It is a jury trial. And that's going to be extremely interesting. Here's the thing. Because all of these things are public record, like what we shared with you earlier about Charles Spell, that's all public record. We're not sharing with you anything that isn't public record. Because it's all public record, I should be able to go in there and film the entire thing. As a matter of fact, I should be able to go in and live stream the entire thing. So what my lawyer is currently working on, he's actually working on getting a press pass for Christian. So Christian would go in under a press pass, and so that I can focus on the trial, Christian's actually going to record the whole thing under a press pass, which again, all of it can be recorded because all of it is public record. So the jury, the Maryland, anything Maryland says, anything that comes up in record, all of it, it's public record. So that's going to be extremely interesting and frankly, probably extremely intense with Christian going to be there under a press pass to actually either live stream or video everything. And we're still considering it. We're talking, Christian and I and my lawyer are talking what would be the best route for that, or what would be the best route really for you guys. Because if we live stream an all-day jury trial, you guys could poke in and out, but you'd probably get bored to death. It may be better for us to edit it down and go, hey, this is the best parts of the trial. We're kind of toying around with it still. My lawyer is completely and totally on board with it. Obviously, you saw my lawyer in this week's video, which was cool. Most lawyers would never, ever let you record them like that because they're always scared about liability. They'd go, no, you can't record me. I don't want to be held liable for that. My lawyer is like, I represent a YouTuber. Yeah, let's go. We're on YouTube. And so
I know the laws.
And so and that's a phenomenal thing. I'm curious whether you guys would prefer it to be recorded as a pre-recorded video or if you would want the entire court case live streamed. Let us know. Let us know in the chat. That'd be interesting to know. What do you think would be better?
I feel like if you live streamed, people will hop on throughout the lives, not from the beginning, and ask, well, what's going on? What's going on? And keep asking the same questions. If it's pre-recorded, they can go back and rewind it. If they missed something, they can go back and rewind it. I don't know. It's up to you.
It would be interesting. You know what else is interesting? Robbie at Get Swamped found a huge, epic NASCAR haul.
Collection. Yeah.
This collection is so stinking amazing. I mean, he was showing it to us, and he gave it to us to sell on his behalf. So one of the cool things you got to see this week is we went out and we were with Get Swamped. Robbie called me. He's like, dude, you have to come with me. I was like, I don't even know where we're going or what we're doing. He's like, just get over here. Here's the address. And so I was like,
we love a good surprise.
So you're like, all right, that's kind of like a treasure hunt, figuring out what's going on, and a scavenger hunt, the whole deal. And we go, this previous owner, unfortunately passed away, was hospitalized, passed away, loved his animals. His animals were so well taken care of. They were so big. I mean, it was like me getting chunky. And so there were 23 turtles that were rehomed. And I didn't get bit. Robbie did. And we also, during the same day, invented turtle skipping. So, you know, that's a little piece of history right there. That should probably be on the patch. Don't you think that should be on
more turtles?
The Gator Scouting patch. There should be
gators on one side and turtles on the other.
I just think there should be a turtle skipping patch. There should be some kind of you received your turtle skipping patch by the troop master. And we were fortunate enough.
Thank you, Paula.
For Robbie to actually invite us out. So we got to work with Robbie, Z-Dog, and another crew. And we got to be a part of rehoming the 23
Thank you, Kyle.
Amazing turtles. I mean, these were some really cool turtles.
They're an assortment of all kinds of turtles. It was interesting.
I've never Swamped Ranch.
I've never seen a Florida soft shell turtle ever.
Them boys were chunky.
So that was interesting.
Yeah, they were large and chunky.
And in charge.
They were eating good. They were definitely eating good. Yeah. Better than me. It's like they were going out for barbecues every night, which Larry probably did take them out to barbecues. He's like, all right, load it up, boys. Come on, let's go get barbecues.
Who wants the gator nuggets?
And then there were 5 chickens, and we were fortunate enough to bring home 3 of them.
Yes.
And we already have eggs. So day 1, they were laying eggs, and the two chickens that Robbie and Z kept, which we don't know that they're keeping the names Jeremy and George for their chickens, but we're nudging them that way. They're already laying eggs as well. For chickens to go through a transition like that, they usually skip a day or two laying eggs. But those chickens are so sweet, so flexible, so easygoing.
Yeah, they're not skittish at all.
Not at all. Larry had to hand feed them,
when they were
hand raise them.
Yeah,
they are so gentle and so sweet and so flexible. They were hand raised, and so that was a big bonus. But we talked with Robbie and Z-Dog, and we were like, hey, let's auction this stuff off to help, because you rehome so many animals. And let's auction it off tonight, and we'll see what we can do to actually help you, in the process of rehoming those ones, but then rehoming more. There's
a lot involved with keeping that sanctuary up with all the animals.
There is a ton involved.
So anything we could do to help and allow Robbie and Z-Dog to continue to grow their sanctuary, we're all about it. Vienna sent $5, says, did you see the Hotel.com commercial with Jeremy George? Apparently we have doppelgangers out there in the
really
commercial. I don't remember doing a commercial for Hotel.com, but apparently there's people out there that look like us. Kim sent $5, says, call them Swamp Scouts.
Ooh, the Swamp Scouts.
Appreciate it, Kim.
There you go. That's a good idea.
That is good.
So we are going to have an auction. George has 4 lots of massive
Billy X
NASCAR collection that'll be going to the Get Swamped Ranch.
Yep.
To help in all the animals. Now, many of you have asked, what can we do if we're not interested in the actual NASCAR stuff? NASCAR is not my thing. I don't want to resell. I just want to help. I want to help Robbie and Z at the Get Swamped Ranch. I want to help the animals. What can I do? What you can do is you can make a direct PayPal donation to them. And so Robbie was probably going to put his PayPal in the chat right now. I know it's Get Swamped.
That's a good one, Carrie.
And
Thank
I'm pretty sure it's Get Swamped. I don't want to say where it's at because I don't remember. He just called me a couple
Beth came up
ago.
with a good idea. She goes, Robbie needs an Amazon wish list to help with the animals.
So Robbie's going to put his actual support. I get some. All right, Junk Journal Craft sent $5. We appreciate the super chat. So Robbie's going to put in his PayPal. Now, the reason why PayPal is the best, if you don't want to bid
Kyle,
tonight.
we got your super stickers. Thank you.
Okay, so PayPal is at Get Swamped. Can you just do that without a at .com?
Mm-hmm. You have to make sure you put the at.
Okay, so put the at in. So PayPal is at Get Swamped. If you guys want to make a donation just to the Get Swamped Ranch, it's at Get Swamped. And always make sure you send that friends and family. Mm-hmm. So that way PayPal doesn't take any fees, and then your gift actually goes towards everything that is going on at the Get Swamped Ranch.
Yes.
So with that being said, we'll remind you more of that as we get going. Why don't you get us started into the auction tonight?
Let's get
the transition.
Who's ready for the live auction? If this is your first live auction, we'll go over the terms with you guys. And then we'll also do a practice auction. That way you guys know how the live goes. Appreciate the super sticker, Kimberly.
Bam.
Let me get
she has to look for a cheat sheet now. She's searching. She's looking. She's searching. You would think she'd have this stuff memorized by now.
Oh, I must have grabbed it with this.
You moved it with the mail. She put the mail on top of it and then moved all the mail, and it's probably buried underneath the mail. Look at this lemur. How cool is that? Robbie is going to have baby lemurs any day now.
Any day now.
Any day now.
All right. First things first, make sure you guys are in live chat and not top chat in the actual live feed. This is important. That way everyone at home, along with us, sees the live chat as it occurs in real time.
Thank you for the super sticker, Kimberly.
All of the lots that I show tonight, there will be a $25 minimum bid, and that includes free shipping if you live here in the U.S. If you live outside of the U.S., you're more than welcome to bid. Just keep in mind there will be additional shipping charges based on the weight and the dimensions and the location that you are in the world. Just know your country's custom laws and if there's any import fees.
Tina Marie Rose just sent $5. Bam, Tina. Thank you so much. Wait, hold a second. Pause.
Okay.
Somebody wants to know, are girls allowed in the Gator Scouts Club? They said, why are you not including George? That's not gender equality. Is this something you want to do, wrestle gators?
No.
You haven't told me about?
I would much rather be recording. I don't want to wrangle gators.
That's why. She's in a recording club.
Our auction style is minute to win it. So once Jeremy says go, he'll flash a 1-minute timer on the screen. You guys have a minute to put all of your bids into the live chat. Once the timer stops, our sold moderator, who is Flipping Adventures, will type in sold in the live chat. Whoever the highest bidder is right before she types in sold is the winner for that lot.
Kristen Emmerich just sent $5. Love you guys. Please be careful.
Always. Always, always. Thank you, Flipping Adventures.
Safety first.
Even though the F stands for fumble nuts, he still is a firm believer of safety first.
And sarcasm. Becky just sent $5 as well. Thank you so much, Becky.
Whoever the highest bidder is of the lot, we ask that you please send your information to us immediately at whatthehales@yahoo.com. Jeremy will remind you throughout the auction, and then our awesome moderators with the blue wrenches will remind you as well on what to do, what to send. Typically, we want your YouTube profile name, your real name, your billing address, the lot that you won, and your high bid amount.
Ed G just sent $5. It's still best live chat on YouTube, correct? Yep. You want to be in live chat, Ed.
Yes.
Live chat.
Live chat.
Olson just sent $25 super sticker. DKK. I don't know what that is, but it's a super cool money amount. We love
it's
finding
definitely from a
money.
different country.
We love foreign money. That's so awesome.
If you are the runner-up and you want to be considered as the backup bidder, please email us your contact information again. And again, Jeremy will remind you throughout the auction along with our awesome moderators.
Kyle just sent $5. Yes, do that.
I will send PayPal invoices tomorrow morning. That way you can pay using either a PayPal balance, credit card, debit card, and I believe it links up to different cash apps.
Colin sent $5, says, George just wants to film your suffering, Jeremy. You have no idea how true that is. You have no idea. You have no idea. All right, Silver Wheel sent $2.
Weird?
George's official film crew for Gator Club.
I know I'm not the only one that gets pleasure out of your suffering, Jeremy. Oh, Jeremy.
Yeah, your mom and dad get pleasure out of it as well.
Keep in mind that everything is sold as is. There's no guarantees, no returns. We auction the items off to you as we find them. Okay?
Elmo sent $20. Thank you so much, Elmo. Mary Deathy Deal sent $4.99. Just want to see Marilyn Locked.
We will do a practice lot like I'd mentioned earlier. And then don't forget you have a chance to win a free lot at the end of the auction based on a trivia question that Jeremy will ask from the least viewed video of the week.
Rosie says, no Gator Club for George. You're in the Lemur Club.
Ooh, I like that. I'm the Lemur Whisperer. Mort is my favorite. Because he reaches out and he says hello or like, come here. I have candy for you, pretty one.
Rick just sent $20 super sticker. Thanks so much, Rick. Well, you know how to get George in a van.
Just a reminder, please do not bid if you have no intentions on paying. I will ban you, okay? So you won't be able to participate if you don't pay or email me after we ask you to email.
And just a reminder for all of our Facebook friends, we can only see the bids on YouTube. Now, if you put numbers and bids in on Facebook, unfortunately we can't follow the Facebook feed and the YouTube feed at the same time. So we started this all on YouTube. That's why we use YouTube as the main platform. And so if you want to bid tonight, what you can do is you can jump over to YouTube, search for What the Hales, subscribe, hit the all bell notification, jump on the live, and then you'll be in the live chat. You'll be able to put your bid amounts right in there.
See, Bridget even knows that Mort really seems to love me.
Eric just sent $5, says you guys are great.
And then just a reminder, as best practice,
Mort doesn't know you.
Make sure you guys
go hang out with Mort. We'll see. He'll be begging me to take you back.
You guys, make sure you guys refresh in between every lot that I show you, and then make sure you switch back to live chat, because YouTube will automatically default and switch it back to top chat, which you want to make sure you're in live chat. And then also feel free to network with one another, and we'll remind you throughout the auction as well.
What's that, Mort?
Mort has your number.
What?
Mort, delete that number.
Than Madagascar chicks?
Delete that number, Mort.
No, you got yourself into this, Mort. I'm not coming to pick her up and bringing her back. This is all you, dude. You and her. Have fun, Mort. Have fun. Told you, you'd be begging me.
He's a little jelly. Little jelly.
Mort.
All right, you ready to put me in?
Carol just said, awesome to see Christian and Patience again. Love you all. Thank you so much, Carol. All right, we're going to do the practice here.
They're crazy for riding their crotch rocket to Second Sense. They had a good hour drive.
They were driving in the cold on the motorcycle. I was like, you guys are crazy. All right, Niche Lady said, Jeremy, need the full email to donate at Get Swamped. So looks like you're going to need the full email there, Robbie, to put in there. That's what I thought we would need. Have you ever done it with just an asterisk? Mm-hmm. You have?
Yeah.
Now George is saying you can do it with the asterisk. Maybe try it again with the asterisk, or somebody help the Niche Lady. Give some guidance. I've never done it with the asterisk before, and we got to keep the auction going. So if you guys can give some guidance in the chat how to do it with the asterisk, that would be awesome. Nicole just said, at Get Swamped is not working, asking for full email. Robbie, just go ahead, put your full email in there.
Put the email that you used to set
your
up
full
the PayPal,
email
that he used to set up the PayPal account.
Whatever you use to set up the PayPal account, put that full email in there for them. All right, we are going to go ahead and we are going to go ahead and get started while you guys figure out how to do that, okay? All right, this is a practice run. Just a reminder, this is a practice. You're not actually bidding on this. This is going in the Ghostbusters collection here in Florida. And so this was an awesome gift that just came in the mail. You got to start 25. Again, this isn't real. This is the practice run. $25 starting bid, free shipping here in the United States. Everything is as is, no guarantees, and no returns. You can see, we'll tell you everything we can about the item. You got to bid fast. You got to bid furious, because you literally only have 1 minute to win it. Let's go. Come on, turn on me, baby. All right, here we go. We're bidding on the Ghostbusters. Bidding on the Ghostbusters right here. This lady just put in the information on the Get Swapped right there. All right, I see $1,000 on the Ghostbusters. I see 25 turtles, 25 turtles. Somebody just offered their wife and their dog. No. One Egyptian is enough. One Egyptian is too much.
What did I tell you today? You're like 5 guys in one.
1 million, 2 chickens, a Mort, 100 skipping turtles. Actually, I'm digging the skipping turtles thing. That's a fun activity.
We're going to need our own turtle soon.
20 more seconds to go. 100 Florida soft turtle shells. Rosie just said 1 million Stay Puft Man. I'm digging the Stay Puft. All right, we got all kinds, 1.3 billion, 86 copperheads. Actually, that would be cool too. Man, there are so slime and all kinds of things. All right, we're waiting for Flippin' Adventures to say sold. Once Flippin' Adventures says sold, then no more bids are registered. Sold. There it is. Flippin' Adventures says sold. I'm gonna take the Stay Puft from Rosie. Rosie, you just fake won the actual DVD. No doubt you're going to win some other things here tonight as well. Now we've got Rita just sent $5. Any update on the house fire? We don't have a full update on the house fire yet. It's under investigation. Everything we know about the house fire, we have told you in previous live streams. So no more information to give you right now. Remember, we've got four lots tonight that are for the Get Swamp team. It's the NASCAR stuff. So there are 4 lots. We'll let you know as soon as we get to them. We'll tell you again, this is for Get Swamped. This is for all the rehoming. But until then, we have these crazy, crazy lighters. Well, there's NASCAR, but that's not from Robbie's lot. That's not from.
That was from the.
That's from the flea market. So you have seen all of these lighters in flea markets. Potentially, is this all flea market or is this storage units as well?
Majority of it is from the flea market.
Vast majority is from the flea market that you saw us purchase.
There's several Zippos in here that are from storage units, like different.
Some Zippos. She'll try and show you which one are the Zippos. I'm just going to go ahead and give her full screen. Again, just a reminder, we've got a lot going on tonight. We've got 4 lots for Get Swamped. If you don't want to bid on his NASCAR, his huge NASCAR find, you can always just send a donation as well to help with all the animals. Great thing Robbie's doing there, helping all the animals,
that
rehoming
like
so many.
McDonald.
Does look like Ronald McDonald. Kenneth just said, I'll give you 10 million gator patches for riding on Hawk. Just a reminder, make sure you are current on the live stream and not lagging. If you're lagging, refresh so that you're not lagging, hit live stream, and that way you'll be right up to speed with where we're at right now.
I think this one's Ronson. This one's a Ronson lighter. This one's cool because it looks like a stack of quarters.
That's right up your alley.
It's really a lighter. This reminded me of Elvis. Stack of quarters.
You know what it reminded me of?
What?
Doing laundry.
Oh, yeah.
You missed mail. There's an entire package down there, mail you missed.
Oh, yeah, because it was down there. You want to open it?
No, we'll save it for next week.
Motor ride to live cycles. To live cycles.
Katie Hopkins just sent $2.99 super sticker. Thank you so much, Katie. Big thumbs up to you as well. Get Swamp just said, thank you, everyone, for all the donations. Again, we are going to get 4 lots of NASCAR items that will be for Get Swamp tonight for helping with all of the animals that Robbie, Z-Dog, and the family care for on a daily basis. This is not one of them. We will make sure we clarify when it's a Get Swamped lot. SMSNC20 sent $5. I want the Zippo lighters. Well, you will have an opportunity to own them.
Yeah.
There's quite a few in this lot. This is all from the bulk lots of buying at Webster Flea Market, as you've seen us. So I got my lesson on buying and reselling, and we were able to now resell them directly to you. Now that I'm officially learned. I'm officially been taught and educated.
You've been learned it.
I've been learned it good. Patty Ann says, I need your address. Your YouTube still shows your Ohio address. Patty, yes, our address is our Ohio address. So that is our address. Don't worry. It will get to us in Florida. We don't have a physical address here in our property.
There's
so
no
it goes to Ohio, and then Christian and Patience send everything down to us here in Florida.
And then
it all gets to us.
All right, that's it.
That's the entire lot?
This is the entire lot of lighters.
All right, that's the entire lot of lighters. She tried to emphasize to show you which ones were the Zippos, and I think there was a Bronson as well. All these lighters have not been tested. We do not know if they all work. And have you tested any of them? You want to pick one up and just put it in the camera and see if it works?
Mm-hmm.
All right, she's going to pick one up now. She's going to pick the oldest looking Bronson one up.
This one is Ronson.
That one is Ronson, not Bronson. All right, she can't get it to work. It's too old. So that being said, everything is as is, no guarantees, and no returns. $25 starting bid, free shipping here in the United States. You're welcome to bid if you're outside the United States, but you absolutely need to know your custom laws. And what I mean by that, if your customs finds this whole box of lighters and says, no way, and confiscates it, we're not liable for that. You need to know that before you bid.
This will go ground, too.
So this will go ground because of the butane in the lighters. If there is butane in the lighters, it'll all just go ground because we haven't checked if everything is lit with butane or not. But you need to know all that beforehand. David Caldwell just sent $5. I have a dad joke for you. What kind of drugs can you find in the ocean seaweed? I have no idea. In the ocean. Oh, in the ocean. The answer is seaweed. Ching. Now I got it. All right. Just to reemphasize, it was our first lot. This is a real lot tonight. Live, real bids only. If you bid and you don't pay, you do get blocked from the channel, unfortunately, as so many are bidding to resell and feed their families. Mary, thank you for the $5. $25 starting bid, free shipping here in the United States. Everything is as is. No guarantees and no returns. You got to bid fast. You got to bid furious because you literally only have 1 minute to win it. Here we go. Lighter lot right now. Tree hugging hippie mom just sent 3140. This is for my father Lee, who passed away this week. So sorry to hear that, tree hugging hippie mom. Thank you so much for your super chat. All right, we got somebody in at $100. We got $100. We got a couple $100. We got $100. We got Adam at 100. We got 300 bids so far. Walter's now at 100. Edward Jensen is now 125. 125 is the high bid right now. 125. 125. Ugly came in at 125 as well. 125 is the high bid. High bid right now is 125. 125. Christy just came in at 102. Too low. Too low, Christy. 25 seconds left to go. Edward just came in again at 125. Cincinnati Gale came in at 125. Remember, this is free shipping. Free shipping. Dan came in at 110. That $10,000 bid from Daniel will not be accepted. 130 to Dan Dayton right now. 130 is high bidder. Ed just came in at 165. Michelle Jackson came in at 135. Ed came in at 165. 165 is high bid with 5 and 4 and 3. Ed is still high bidder at 165. 165 is the high bid. 165 is still the high bid. Here comes Dale at 160. Dale's in at 160. Here we go, 165 right now. Walter just said he's out, 165. And sold! Nice. Fast Ed didn't make it with the snipe at 170. All right, 165 is the high bid. Edward Jensen. Edward Jensen, you're a high bidder. You want to send us your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, your bid amount at 165, and tell us what the lot was. It was the lighter lot. You're going to send it all right there, whatthehales@yahoo.com. Now, backup bidder, and Ed, you want to go ahead and send that right now, that would be great. Backup bidder was, let's see, it might have been
another Ed.
Fast Ed. Fast Ed was in at 150.
Oh, and Dale at 160.
You see Dale at 160?
Mm-hmm.
Where at? Dale, you are backup bidder at 160. So Dale, here's what you want to do. You want to send all that same information. If any reason Edward doesn't pay Dale, you'd be up at 160. Send that information right there to whatthehales@yahoo.com and just say, hey, George, I was the backup bidder. And you'll be all set, and ready to roll, and ready to go. All right. We are in the auction. First lot. Ready to roll. Look at all those lighters. That was a good deal. There's quite a few Zippo lighters in there. That was a really good deal. 165, that's great. You make that all back just on your Zippo lighters. That's really good.
All right, next lot are assorted Afghans.
Okay, George is bringing out the Afghans. She's got a bunch of Afghans. Again, this is not the Get Swamped lot. There are 4 Nascar Get Swamped lots. 4 NASCAR Get Swamped lots tonight that she has randomly mixed in.
And right now she's got the Afghans. You know what? I'm just going to give her full screen. Here we go.
So the first Afghan you may have seen, I can't remember if we showed this, but this is from Leanne's unit. This Afghan is probably twin size, but this is really pretty. I can't remember if she said her mom made this or if her grandma made it.
Debbie says she bid 200 on the lighters. Debbie, I'm going back up to look right now. I very well could have missed it.
I'm next Afghan,
not seeing it.
This one's more of like a lap size blanket.
Debbie, we appreciate your bid at 200. Unfortunately, I can't see it in the chat. It's
go through.
Deb, you made a bid. Now I see it. You made it after Flippin' Adventure said sold. So any bids after Flippin' Adventure says sold does not count. You have to put your bid in before
Make sure you're
the
in
time
live
is
chat.
out.
Live chat.
You have to be in live chat. If you're in top chat, you're going to see all kinds of crazy chats that aren't in real time. So you have to be in live chat so you can see it in real time. Unfortunately, your bid was late. You got to get your bid in before the times run out and Flippin' Adventure says sold.
And then if you guys want to network with each other, if you saw a lighter that you want to get, feel free to network. This one's really pretty. This one's so colorful.
Rosie's already got her eye on these Afghans. I know it.
Yeah.
Rosie's eyeing these Afghans right now going,
This one's really, really pretty. I like this one.
But I think Rosie also knows the value of handmade Afghans.
Yes. And then this is the last one. Really pretty colors. Pink, blue, and white.
It's kind of like baby colors.
Yeah.
You could be a boy or a girl. It wouldn't matter, huh?
Yep.
Jeff says you could auction off George. Sure. No problem. Tonight, highest bidder wins. That'll be the last item of the night. And I think she's done with the Afghans. Here we go with the Afghans. All right. Just a reminder, we have you checked all of those for any holes or any loose threads or anything like that? Is she paused? The answer is no.
I didn't.
So the answer is no. She did not inspect everything. So remember, you're getting everything as is. We have not searched through everything or checked everything. That's part of the fun of it for you. So bid accordingly. So everything is as is, no guarantees, no returns, and $25 starting bid, free shipping here in the United States. Most important thing is you got to bid fast. You got to bid furious because you literally only have 1 minute to win it. Let's go. Here we go. Edward just sent $19.99. Info sent, brother. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Appreciate it so much. All right. Afghan lot is up and running. We got Tina Marie Rose at 40. We got K-Rest at 123. 123 is high bid right now. I saw $100. I saw another $100. Another $100. Mitchell Ladies at 125. High bid right now is 125. 125 on the Afghan blankets right now. 125. And Marianne said Georgia's priceless. Pay it, Marianne. Pay it. And Cincinnati Girl sent 135. 135 is high bid right now. Brendan Young is now at 150. 150 is high bid. David Carroll came in at 130. Carroll came in at 140. 150 is high bid. 20 seconds to go on the high bid. 20 seconds. Another 15. We're still at Brenda Young at 150. 150. Lynette just came in at 150. K-Rest is now at 151. 151. Remember, $25. Free shipping. Free shipping. 155. Michelle's now at 155. 155 is the high bid. 155 is the high bid. Tree Hugging Hippie Mama is now at 175. 175 is Tree Hippie Hugging Mama. 175. Hilda came in at 160. Ditchley came in at 165. High bid is still. No, Ray. Rosie's now at 180. Rosie's at 180. Ditchley came in at 170. It's sold. Sold. We got Rosie got it. Rosie got it at 180. Niche Lady came back at 181, but Rosie got it. That snipe wasn't in time. Tree Hugging Hippie Mommy came back at 190. That snipe wasn't in time. It's Rosie at 180. Jeez, you guys are going to give me a heart attack. Who the hell knows what you're going to do with this NASCAR stuff? I know you guys love this NASCAR stuff.
All right.
All right, Rosie, you know what to do. Send all your info right there. What the hell's at Yahoo? We need your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, your bid amount, 180, I believe it was, and the lot, which was the Afghan lot. Afghan lot. All right, next lot. We're going to get the first lot of Get Swamped NASCAR. Here it comes. Get Swamped NASCAR. This bid is for the Get Swamped NASCAR. So this is all going to go help the Get Swamped Ranch, everything that Robbie and Z-Dude rehoming with all the homies. My turtle homies, my gator homies, my crocodile homies. It's the gator scouting. We got to come up with a gator scouting book. We have to. All right, first lot, Get Swamped Ranch. Remember,
so this will be NASCAR lot number 1.
Number 1. I'm giving her full screen. NASCAR lot number 1.
A Goodrich scale car, 118. So that's the first item in this lot. And then the next one is also 118 scale car. This is Junior. And then you also get...
That was a cool car. Everybody had their eye on that.
Yeah, you also get Junior.
Everybody had their eye on that. Whoever previously owned this was definitely a collector.
Door opens on both sides.
Now, as you can see, there is some damage to the boxes. Again, we try and share everything we can with you. But so there, you are going to see some damage on some of the boxes, and some of the stuff is completely and totally sealed, and it looks great. Number 8,
Dale
Oreo.
Jr. Oreo. I love Oreo. There is some damage to the box on the side. The scale is 164. And then with the Oreo, you also get the matching Oreo car.
I think that's Winter Circle on that one, the Dale Jr.
And then you get another Dale Jr. trailer, 164.
Is this the Dale Jr. lot?
It's an assortment because Dale Sr.'s in here too.
Keeping it in the family.
There's some damage to the box on the side. And then on this side as well. And then the last item to this lot is the hot cocoa mix.
And it's sealed. That means the cocoa is still in there.
So this is still appears to be sealed brand new. 2005. I wonder if the hot cocoa should still be good, yeah?
Are you kidding? Hot cocoa is always good, especially if it was in a storage unit for 20 years. No doubt whatsoever. Okay, so this is the NASCAR lot number 1. This bid will go to Get Swamped, and then that will help.
The sanctuary.
All of the sanctuary with the animals. So what Georgia's going to do is she'll take your bid, and then she'll ship it. She'll minus the shipping fees, and then that will go, just so you know exactly what's happening. So your bid amount will go towards the lot. She'll deduct the shipping fees, whatever it costs to ship, and then the remaining balance will all go towards the Get Swamped Ranch.
The rest of the proceeds will go towards...
Everything else will go towards Get Swamped Ranch, but part of your bid is going to pay for the shipping, even though we tell you $25 free shipping. You realize that bid pays for the shipping, but that's what your bid is going to go towards, so that you have full disclosure on that. Okay. All right. NASCAR lot number 1. Again, $25 starting bid, free shipping here in the United States. You're welcome to bid if you're outside the United States. Everything is as is. No guarantees. You're seeing it as we saw it. This is the first time we actually really looked at it in detail. Robbie showed it to us. We were in absolute awe. We were like, let's auction this stuff off. It'll be a ton of fun. And you're looking at it just as we're looking at it. Bid accordingly. Most importantly, you got to bid fast. You got to bid furious. You only got 1 minute to win it. Let's go. NASCAR lot number 1. This is the Get Swamped NASCAR lot number 1. NASCAR lot number 1. Don't wait to snipe. Bear Kitty's already in at 110. 120 is high bid right now. We got Christy is now at 125. 120. We got 200. Joni's in at 200. 200 is high bid right now. I saw 200. 200 was high bid. I see hundreds, 130, hundreds everywhere. 255. Alistair Dixie's at 255. 255 is high bid right now. 255. 255. Rosie was in at 175. 255 is the high bid right now. Lori came in at 225. I saw 255. 255 is still the high bid. I got to get this back in the screen. With 20 seconds to go, 255 is still the high bid. I'm pretty sure 255. Alistair's now at 500. Alistair Dixie is now at 500. Alistair's in at 500. Alistair's in at 500. Rosie says, I'm out on this one. I'm out on this one. Alistair's in at 500. Going. Oh, we got Russell's in at 300. Alistair's in at 500. And let's see what happens. Lori came in at 260. Russell came in at 300. Alistair was in at 500. Alistair was in at 500. Let's see what happens. Going once. Alistair, confirm your bid at 500. Alistair, confirm your bid. Going once. Going twice. And sold. All right. Holy cow, that was intense there. That was a lot of bidding. All right, now let me go back. We got Russell at 300. Okay, Alistair Dixie, we got you at 500. Alistair, can you confirm your bid at 500? Alistair Dixie, can you confirm your bid at 500? Woo! Debbie was in at 300. Debbie's lagging a little bit. Alistair's in at 500. Debbie was in at 300. Let me just check backup bid as well. Russell was in at 300. I think Russell 500, 225. Looking at all these bids right here. 225. I think Russell was backup bidder at 300.
Alistair did confirm.
Okay, Alistair, you're all set to go. So, Alistair, if I'm saying it wrong, I apologize. Here's what we need. We need your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, your bid amount of 500, and then say NASCAR lot number 1. Get Swamped NASCAR lot number 1. Send that right over there to whatthehales@yahoo.com. Russell, your backup bidder at 300. So, Russell, you can send all that information as well. Your backup bidder at 300. And if anything happens, then what we can do is we'll give you information. We'll give you that information there. Now, if you guys see anything, Tara just sent $20. Thank you so much, Tara. Bam! You see anything? Oh, here's NASCAR lot number 2. You see anything in these lots, you go, man, I would really like to have that, but I couldn't get the whole lot. Feel free to network with one another. We're completely okay if you're in there and you go, hey, man, I really like that Dale Jr. this. Would you be willing to sell it to me? Feel free. Remember, this is pretty cool stuff, though, too. This is stuff not only that you saw on What the Hales channel, but you also saw this on Get Swamped channel. And I'm going to give you full screen.
Okay. Yep, and then don't forget.
Makes it even more collectible.
All of the proceeds for these NASCAR lots will go for the animals. It's all about the animals with these lots. So here's a race clock. This appears to be new, still in there. I took a little peek-see. So this
NASCAR lot number 2. Get Swamp said, Alistair Dixie, you rock.
Here's a NASCAR racing fans parking only. All others will be towed. That includes the Hulk.
That includes the Hulk.
And the Gator.
They'll tow the Hulk. Storage Legends wants to know, if I buy more, Robbie, will you sign my neck? Can Storage Legends?
Of course, that's something.
Get your Gator graph on his neck.
Here's a NASCAR tin. There's actually 3 tins in this lot. You have this tin.
Storage Legend says, Chapo's gone. This is NASCAR lot number 2 for Get Swamped. NASCAR lot number 2 for Get Swamped.
And then here's the 3rd tin, NASCAR tin. Tins are very collectible. I like selling tins.
Yeah, you do like selling
I
Tims.
do, because it's easy to list and easy to package.
Amy said, hi, Jeremy and George. Hails hello, Amy.
Hello.
Dill Hole said, get a gator tattoo, Jeremy.
Here's a Bud Nascar beer stein. This is the 2002 edition of Dale Earnhardt Jr. Stein. These appear to be brand new, still in the box. There is a little bit of aging to the box, obviously, because it's 2002. So you get a pair. You get not only one, but you get two. So matching steins. There's a little bit of damage to the box right here.
So it's like a his and hers?
Yeah, you can get a his and hers.
Oh, JK said I should get a skipping turtle tattoo. Only JK. I swear. JK and Debbie Vaughn are taking this thing over when we're done.
Here's a NASCAR Coca-Cola 6-pack. Now, let me see if I can find a date. But there's Dale right there on the label. This probably isn't for drinking. It's probably just for
Collectability.
Collectability.
I wouldn't drink it. You want that for collection.
Yeah. We would not recommend you drinking this. If you do, please record yourself and send us the link to the video, but we would not recommend you drinking.
Bridget said we should name the ranch Skipping Turtles. It actually is pretty creative.
All right, that's it for that lot.
Okay, NASCAR lot number 2. Just remember, if George and I ever die, or we quit YouTube and Facebook altogether, Debbie Vaughn and JK are in charge of what the Hales is in the will. They must carry the torch on Gator Scout vest and all, JK. And all. All right. So this is NASCAR lot number 2 for Get Swamped. Remember, your bid is going to benefit Get Swamped Ranch, taking care of all the animals, rehoming, feeding, building cages, the whole deal.
Expanding.
Rosie just said $5. You, Robbie Z Dog, need the BFF tattoos.
Mm-hmm. The bromance tattoo.
I don't have a tattoo. I have
0.
I don't know if you guys remember this from previous videos. I actually have an upside down heart birthmark on my hip. I always wanted to get initials tattooed into it. Thankfully, I didn't earlier in life.
Oh, this is as seen on TV.
Oh, there you go. But maybe someday I'll get alligator in that upside down heart
races
tattoo.
around the clock every hour.
That's cool.
That's pretty cool.
All right. So NASCAR lot number 2. Again, this is for Get Swamped Ranch. Your bid is benefiting the Get Swamped Ranch. Number 2, there are 4 total lots tonight. And everything is as is, no guarantees and no returns. $25 starting bid, free shipping here in the United States. Most importantly, come on, you know this already. It's NASCAR. You got to bid fast. You got to bid furious. You only got 1 minute to win it. Let's go. NASCAR lot number 2 for Get Swamped. Here we go. That one was for you, Chapo. Get Swamped number 2. Bear Kitty's now at $93. $93 is the high bid right now. Now Joanne's in $150. $150 is the high bid right now for the Get Swamped NASCAR number 2. $150 is high bid. $150 is high bid right now. $150 right now is high bid. I see $175. Randy Nails now at $175. $175 with about 35 seconds left to go. $175 is high bid. It's the gray area is now $200. $200 is high bid. $200 is high bid right now. $255. All-Star Dixie now at $255. $255 is high bid right now with about 25 seconds left to go. $255 to All-Star. All-Stars now at 255. I see Melissa coming in at 171. It's a little bit behind. I see Fred T. San Diego Dia at 175. It's still 255 is the high bid. 255 is the high bid right now. 255 is the high bid for the Get Swamped NASCAR lot number 2. $255. Karen came in at 160. I think she's lagging behind because the high bid is now $255. It's just AJ is not $225, but it's still $255. High bidder right now. All-Stars at $255 with 1 second left to go. Now, let's see who's going to snipe it. $255 is still the high bid. $255 is still the high bid. Alberta just sent $5. Love you guys. I'm watching your updates. Please never stop. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. $255 is still a high bid. High bid is $255. Going once, going twice. Sold! $255 All-Star. Just got the second one. Nice. 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 All right. We got some snipes in there, but they're lagging. Debbie and Bear Kitty, I think, are lagging. It's a gray area. It's lagging too. Nice. Okay. Alistar, here's what you're going to do. Same thing you did with the last lot. You're going to send just your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, your bid amount of $255. You're going to go, hey, that was NASCAR lot number 2. Backup bidder. Backup bidder is, let's see, who is backup bidder? Backup bidder was 255 was high bid there. Let's see at 225. It's just AJ was at 225, 255. I think it's just AJ. Pretty sure it's just AJ.
It's just Aja.
Or Aja. All right, it's just AJ or it's just Aja. Just Aja, you are backup bidder at 225. You can send all the same information. You can send your YouTube name, real name, shipping address, your 225 bid, and say, hey, that was NASCAR lot number 2 for the Get Swamped Ranch.
Did Alistair Dixie send emails yet?
I will check. Alistar, did you send emails yet? I will check. All right, next lot.
All right, next one is NASCAR lot number 3.
NASCAR lot number 3. Here we go.
You get this National Guard display case with the car dolly. Isn't that what those are called? The car dolly?
Yep.
And the pickup truck. And then you get this feller. This one's Radio Shack. Has a Radio Shack label on the bottom.
Eric Armstrong, yes. If you live in Gainesville, you can drive to Otter Creek. We can meet you at the post office. You can pick up a lot if you
so you get a mini version of this feller. It's a mama and baby. And there's a Hot Wheel in this lot. This actually is really cool because it color changes. So it's like a mood car, kind of like Jeremy's mood, from hot to cold. Color change car, Hot Wheel. Love it. This one has a date of 2003. And
this is
this car.
Get Swamped lot number 3.
Here's a Napa. Indy 500. Here's another color changing Hot Wheel. Oh, it's the same one. It's a duplicate.
One to play with, one to keep in.
Now the next ones are really cool because you get the car and then you get the hood with the sponsor on it, which I think is really cool. Get lost in a Reese's.
I wouldn't mind a few Reese's right now.
Oh, have you guys tried the Reese's with the pretzel bites? The pretzel bits in it? Oh my god.
Do not send Reese's. Don't need them.
With the the crunch. Oh,
don't need them.
Good.
Don't need them. She doesn't need them.
Oh,
she doesn't need them either.
Cat in the Hat.
There it is. Cat in the Hat. Tina says Alistar is bidding with a different currency. Alistar, go ahead and email us. Let us know what's going on. And Rick wants to know if you'll sell him the clock.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
And backup bidders. Ooh, look at that. There's the kiss. Backup bidders. Make sure you message us as well on the NASCAR lots, please.
Dave Matthews Band. Hershey's Kisses.
JK just said, all right, here we go. Reese's Onslaught.
Again, these all come with the car.
Wolf Wooly just said, send them gummy bears. Wolf, we do not need gummy bears.
Just continue sending the patches.
Gator patches are going to be great for catching gators.
Those will be accepted. All right, that's the last car. in the lot.
All right, NASCAR lot number 1, 2, 3. NASCAR lot number 3 for the Get Swamped Ranch. Okay?
2004 date on this one.
Some really cool cars in here. The Kiss one. You've got Cat in the Hat. You got
Dave
Reese's.
Matthews.
You got Dave Matthews Band. These are the cool ones. I have the hood as well.
2004.
So this is NASCAR lot number 3 for the Get Swamped Ranch. Remember, your bid is helping the Get Swamped Ranch. And most important for you to know
2004
is everything is as is. No guarantees, no returns. You're getting it just as we got it, just as Robbie got it. Robbie got it, gave it to us, and boom, here we go. Now you're getting to see it right here. Now you're getting to bid on it. Now to be able to own it. An incredible thing here.
2004.
So, most importantly, it's NASCAR. It's race cars. You got to be fast. You got to be furious because
2005.
you only have 1 minute to win it. The race is on. Let's go. NASCAR lot number 3. The race is on. Let's go. Here we go.
2004.
The race has begun. Bear Kitty's in at 130. 130 is high bid right now. Fred TV San Diego came in at 125. We got 130 Eric Armstrong as well. We got, I think it's still 130 is high bid. No, 200. Old and New Treasure is now at 200. 200 is in at Old and New Treasure. Old and New Treasure is high bidder right now, 200. We got all kinds of bids coming everywhere. Georgine came in at 145. It's just Aja came in at 150. Rosie's now at 175. Rosie's high bidder at 175. Rosie's high bidder at 175. 175 is high bid right now. Melissa just came in at 205. 205 is high bid. 205 is high bid with about 15 seconds left to go. 205 is still high bid. And Neil Perry came in at 200. Neil, you got to beat 205. Melissa Lewis still high bidder at 200, 205. 10 seconds to go. 9, 8, 7. 205 is still the high bid with 4, 3, 204. Fred TV San Diego. Now Neil Perry's at 210. Neil Perry's in at 210. Neil Perry came in at 210. What's going to happen? There's going to be a snipe. There's going to be a snipe. Old New Treasure came in at 210. And it's Neil 210. 210. Now it's Rosie at 250. Rosie put the gauntlet down 250. Rosie got it 250. Rosie got it. Rosie got it. Rosie got it. Rosie, this one, NASCAR number 3, you got it. Nice. These are some cool ones too.
Yeah.
All right, Rosie, you know what to do. It's just Aja just missed that snipe. Rosie, you're going to send us your YouTube name, real name, shipping address, your bid amount. I think it was, I got so excited, I don't even remember what it was. Whatever it was, I think it was $250. Does that sound right? And you're going to say NASCAR lot number 3. That is the Get Swamped NASCAR lot number 3, Rosie. Backup bidder. Honestly, I don't even know who backup bidder was. Wait. I might have screwed something up. No, I think we're good. Yep, I think we're good. Backup bidder. There were so many bids. 215.
Looks like 215.
I think backup bidder is 215. Robert Kirk Rogers. I think your backup bidder, Roger Kirk Rogers. Rosie always pays, so it shouldn't be any issue whatsoever. But Robert, if you want to send us a message anyway, you feel free to do that. I believe you were backup bidder. It's hard to see through all the spit on this screen right now. So it's covered with spit and trying to see it all from getting too excited. Yeah, I think he was backup bidder. Awesome.
That's what I'm seeing too.
All right, looks like we are on NASCAR lot number 4. Now, this is your last chance to get a Get Swamped NASCAR lot. NASCAR lot number 4. Last chance to get a NASCAR lot. And I want to share with you guys specifically, a lot of people ask us a lot of times, will you sell for me on consignment? We do not do that. We do not have a consignment license. We're doing this specifically for Robbie. The proceeds are going to the Get Swamped Ranch. We're doing this once for Robbie. We know many people close to us and distant from us always ask, will you sell? Will you sell? And the answer is always the same. No, we won't. This is a one-time deal. We're helping as we got the opportunity to help rehome all the turtles for Larry and the chickens. And so this is your last chance at a once-in-a-lifetime Get Swamped NASCAR lot. There's some really cool stuff in here.
There's a large t-shirt. This is still sealed. There is a little pokey hole right here in the corner, but this is a large NASCAR t-shirt. And then this is a 3x5 flag. It looks like this would be one side and then this would be the other side.
Grammy Ellis just sent $2.99. Much love to Get Swamped from Australia. Thank you so much.
And then if you guys remember watching Robbie's video, he included these hats. Here's a Dale hat. Still has the tag on it. This appears to be brand new, never worn Napa. This is really cool. I like this one.
Alistair, we're still waiting for your email. Haven't seen it yet. Backup bidders, make sure that you send an email as well with all that information on NASCAR lot number 1 and number 2.
Good wrench. Still has the tags on it. Doesn't appear to be ever worn. Another Good Wrench Plus. Still has the tag on it. Also does not appear to have been worn. This hat doesn't appear to have been worn. I don't see a tag, but it still has that cardboard piece that goes inside. So here's a duplicate hat. You get 2 of these with the same design. And then this hat, it's a Porsche hat. It's not NASCAR, but it's still really cool.
Just a reminder, everybody go ahead and refresh. And make sure you're up to speed on the live stream and not lagging behind.
The cute little photo album. Or you could put like passes in here.
Rose Lady 83 says, do all auctions start at $25? Yes, we start everything at $25.
You can put your tickets in here
with
as
free
memory.
shipping, no matter what the shipping costs. And we like to put large lots together for you guys.
This could be your autograph section. So that's cool. And then you get an Alex Bowman 88 decorative plate.
We got a fan from Old Town. Tony S. just sent $20 from Old Town, Florida. That's nice. Probably, I want to say 30 minutes from us.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Tony S.
Remember when we took the pontoon boat?
Yeah, we were.
That bridge
yeah,
was
that
right,
bridge was Old Town.
Here's another Dale Earnhardt decorative plate.
Old Town is where I met with the first contractor for the warehouse that we're going to build.
Here's a plate cover. The first time Jeremy got pulled over here in Florida, the cop was like, I don't know how they do it in Ohio, but down here in Florida, it's illegal to have this plate.
And I said, okay, well, yeah. And I said to him, I got a screwdriver in the back of the truck. Is
Let me remove it.
Can I get out and remove it now? He says, yeah, I suppose you can.
Here's a round decal.
So my joke with George, as she's showing you this stuff, my joke with George is every state I ever get pulled over that is in Ohio, and I've been in a lot of states, it's always the same thing. I don't know how you do things in Ohio, but and my response is going to start being, well, I'll tell you how we do things in Ohio. We don't start with, I don't know how you do things in your state, but we just tell you, you broke the law, here's your ticket. That's how we do things in Ohio.
But at the end of it all, he was actually nice and let Jeremy off with a warning.
Just got a warning.
And no ticket. It would have been like over $250, right?
Yeah, it was gonna be a big ticket. Big ticket. Big ticket.
A clock. Have not tested this, so there is a battery in the back. So
good night, Noella.
Probably needs a new battery. But a Dale Jr. clock. Click, clock, click, clock. And then you get 2 antenna toppers. These are the pieces that you pop on top of your antenna and it just hangs on. So you get 2 of those, one in the package, one outside of the package. Different designs. This one is a helmet, and then this one's just a ball. And then you get a Bass Pro Shop mug. Inside the mug are 3 lighters. 1, 2, 3 tree lighters. And then you also get Napa Racing, number 55. I don't see any chips in this mug. This looks pretty good. The Bass Pro Shop is Martin, number 1. Rule number 1.
Rule number 1, I am number 1. Rule number 2, that
Bass
gator
Pro
is
Shop,
number 2.
Number 1. I don't see any chips. Doesn't look like it's ever been used. It still has the sticker on the bottom. This still has the sticker on the bottom. This one also still has a sticker on the bottom. These all appear to be brand new, never used, never washed.
Okay, we got Rosie's email on NASCAR lot number 3. We got Robert Kirk Rogers on NASCAR number 3 backup bid as well. We did receive a message from Alistar, and we have not received a message from any of the backup bidders. I'm gonna show you exactly what just happened. Okay?
You get matching mugs.
Here's the message we just received. And we get stuff like this all the time after an auction. And we never know if it's somebody trolling or if this really happened. So you can see what I said where the bid's real. So here's what we're going to do. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and I just saw it there. All right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead because we didn't get messages from the backup bidders. If moderators, if you would just go ahead and take care of that issue. I think Rosie just got it. Thank you.
These are mini mugs. Can also be used as shot glasses. These appear to be brand new, still sealed in the bubble wrap.
So what we're going to do is we're going to re-auction off NASCAR lot number 1 and NASCAR lot number 2 because of what just happened, because it was a bogus bid. And Rosie, we've got you on NASCAR lot number 3. So, and we haven't heard from the backup bidders on number 1 or number 2. So after this, we're just going to go right back to lot number 1, lot number 2. We'll let you see them again. And we'll be real quick on them, though, because you guys already saw them. And we'll hit the ground running, okay? So that's NASCAR lot number 4, right?
This one is number 4.
All right, NASCAR lot number 4. All set and ready to go. You're going to bring up number 1 back and number 2 back. We're going to be quick on them. We're just going to go. Remember, this was number 1. All right, NASCAR lot number. You know it's NASCAR. Of course, we're going to go fast. And everything is as is, no guarantees. You know that, no returns. You're seeing it, just how we got it, how Robbie got it. Some cool stuff. Some stuff looks brand new. We can't guarantee it, but some stuff looks brand new. Some stuff looks well loved. And $25 starting bid, free shipping here in the United States. You got to bid fast. You got to bid furious. You literally only have 1 minute to win it. NASCAR lot number 4. NASCAR lot number 4. Here we go. NASCAR lot number 4. Here we go. Start your engines, baby. All right, we got Anita at a 75. We got Fred TV San Diego 100, 125 with 125 Fred TV. Oh man, there's old to new treasure, $225. $225 high bid right now. Old to new treasure is $225. I see Randy 175. I see Rich Roll 120. $225 right now. Old to new treasure. Old to new treasure right now. 1 minute to win it, says Storage Legends. It's a gray areas at 160. Jesse says, what's up, Jeremy? We're having an auction. This is NASCAR lot number 4 for Get Swamp Ranch. I think the high bid right now is $225. Cecilia is in at $200. I swear she does that just so I'll sing her name. She underbids what the current bid is just so I'll sing her name. 225 is still the high bid. 225 is still the high bid, but she would probably never admit it, though. All right. And let's see what happens. Okay, we got Mitchell LaValle. Mitchell LaValle is at 226. 226 high bid right now. 226 high bid. Sean the Fan is at 200, but 226. Mitchell LaValle is at 226. Going once, going twice. Sold! Sold 226. Nice. All right. Okay. Mitchell LaValle, 226. You are the high bidder. Mitchell LaValle, here's what you're going to do. Old to new treasure, you just missed the snipe. You're going to send your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, your high bid of $226. And you're going to say NASCAR lot number 4. You're going to send that right there to What the Hell's at Yahoo right now. I should be pointing at something, hopefully. Nice. And good idea. JK, when you're running the channel, you sing it, baby. All right. So we are okay, Mitchell. You are high bidder at 226. Go ahead and send that email right away, please, so we know that you are confirmed. Backup bidder, Sean and the fam was at 200. It was at 225, wasn't it? I could have swore it was 225. It is. Old to new treasure, your backup bidder at 225. If you want to go ahead and send a message as well. I know you were bidding on some of the other lots too. So George is going to bring up NASCAR lot number 1. You're going to get a quick look at it again.
Okay.
Again, we're sorry. We got a bogus bid on that, unfortunately. We did finally get a message, said their kid got the phone. We hear this every single time. The reality is just 99.9% of the time, and we can't tell you whether it happened this way or not. They'll do it just so that they can hear their name. They want to hear us say their name. So I have no doubt it probably was not a kid.
Yep. So when you do that, you get banned from the channel, and
so
you don't
Alistair
get to
is now
participate.
banned. So when you do that, you get banned from the channel.
And you don't get to
Alistair
participate.
will
anymore.
never ever have a comment show up on the channel again. Never ever be able to participate.
So in other words, you're in a permanent timeout, buddy.
You're permanent forever timeout. Forever. You are the only one that can see your comments. Nobody will ever be able to see your comments again, including us. So please don't do that.
I tell you guys when I tell you the terms and conditions, do not bid if you have no intentions of paying, because I will ban you. I will ban you. This is a business. Ain't nobody got time for your fake bid.
She's Arabic and she's mean.
If you want me to keep it real, ain't nobody got time for
She's
that.
been mean for the past couple days. Don't set her off. Arabic women don't. It's not a good idea.
I don't know why you're whispering. I'm standing right here.
See,
Ain't nobody got time for your whispering, Jeremy.
I told you. I tried telling you all. Help. Send help.
All right, NASCAR lot number 1 is back up on the auction block. We're just going to go for it, okay? We're just going to go ahead. You guys saw it once already. We're going to go for it. We did not get the backup email that we requested. Therefore, we're just going to send it right back up for auction. NASCAR lot number 1, as is. No guarantees, no return, $25 starting bid, free shipping here in the United States. You got to bid fast. You got to bid furious. You got 1 minute to win it. NASCAR lot number 1. Let's go. Let's go. Real bids this time. Let's not have to ban anybody else tonight. She's already in a mood. Don't get her even more mad. All right. NASCAR lot number 1. And we got Anita. Anita's in at 125. Cecilia is in at 100. 225. Joanne is now at 225. 225 is a high bid right now. 225 is a Joanne Campbell. 225 is a high bid. We got 20s. We got 126. We got 111s coming in. We got 175, 113. 225 is a high bid right now with 30 seconds to go. 225 is a high bid right now with 30 seconds to go. John says you guys should have a TV show. We do. You're watching it right now. All right. And it's a great area. It's at 226. 226. Hey, don't get her mad. They throw flip-flops. They're called shivs. All right, and Keith Howell's now 230. 230 is high bid. Karen Bates came in at 235. 235. 235 is high bid right now. It was 7, 6, 5, 4. 235 is high bid. 2, 1. Let's see what happens. Nice that you tell him, George. 235 is high bid right now. NASCAR lot number 1. NASCAR lot number 1. 235 to Karen Bates. Is going, no, Keith Howell's now 240. Keith Howell just got the stipend at 240. Keith, you are the high bidder, 240. Nice job. Keith Howell, you're going to send us your real name, your YouTube name, even if they're the same, I'm sure they probably are. Your shipping address, your high bid at 240, and tell us it's NASCAR lot number 1. Send all that. Send the email right now, if you would, please, right over there to whatthehell's@yahoo.com. 240. Nice job. Nice bid. And Keith had it at 240. Backup bidder is Karen Bates, your backup bidder at 235. If you want to send us the info as well, right there, that'd be awesome. All right, this is NASCAR lot number 2. Alistair fake bid on 2 lots, number 1 and number 2. So this is number 2. It's coming back. George is going to show it to you here briefly, real quick, because it's NASCAR. We're just going to do a little pit stop, and then we're going to get back out on the track.
Okay.
Remember, this is for the Get Swamped Ranch. Your bid will go towards Get Swamped Ranch. The only thing that's going to be deducted from that is George will deduct the shipping charges. So everything else will go to Get Swamped. That'll be transferred over to Get Swamped so they can continue to take care of the animals that they rehome almost on a daily basis. Feeding and enclosures and you name it. Enrichment of the animals and their lives, you name it. And Josh Upton said Jeremy Powerade versus Gatorade. Neither. This is basically Crystal Light to help destroy kidney stones. Citric acid, my urologist said that citric acid would actually destroy kidney stones in my kidney. So that's what you always see me. Rosie says, are there more lots after this? Yes, there's a lot more, Rosie.
His and her Steins.
A lot more. I'll give her full screen one more time. Go fast. This one had the Dale Earnhardt Coca-Cola in it as well.
Here's 3 tins.
The tins. You guys saw this once already.
And then the NASCAR Coca-Cola for collectibility.
This lady said, I'm sure insurance ain't cheap. Having Jeremy come on the property get swamped, is it? Isn't that the truth?
All right.
Okay. All right. This is re-auction of NASCAR lot number 2. Everything is as is, no guarantees and no returns. As is, no guarantees, no returns, and $25 starting bid. Free shipping in the United States, additional shipping outside of the United States. You got to bid fast, you got to bid furious because it's NASCAR, baby. This is for the Get Swamped Ranch. Let's go. You got 1 minute to win it. 1 minute to win it. Here we go. Karen Bates sent the email. Thank you so much, Karen. We appreciate it. NASCAR lot number 2 going up again. Eric Armstrong's in at $50. The Ponyman 44K is at 150. 150 is high bid right now. 150. Joni came in at 150 as well. You got to be Ponyman 44K at 150. 150 is high bid. High bid is 150. Michelle Jackson came in at 125. And Fred TV San Diego came in at 100. 185 to Randy Nail. 185 right now is Randy Nail with about 30 seconds left to go. David just came in at 200. David Fisher's on at 200. 200 is high bid. Michelle Jackson came in at 185. That's a gray area at 180. 200 is the high bid right now. 200. Tina said, oh. 200 is high bid right now. 200 is high bid with about 15 seconds left to go. 15 yet left to go. Rosie, we definitely have more lots. We got a lot more lots. No pun intended. Debbie Paxton's down at 300. Debbie just put the gauntlet down at 300. 300 is high bid. Joni came in at 225. Debbie Paxton's now at 300 with 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second. We got Debbie Paxton at 300. 300 is high bid right now. 300 is high bid. Debbie Paxton is at 300. Debbie Paxton is at 300. Tina says, my keyboard hates me. Sold to Debbie Paxton at 300. Nice job, Debbie. All right, Debbie, you are high bidder at 300. Debbie, send us your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, your bid amount at 300. And then say it's NASCAR lot number 2. Send it all to whatthehales@yahoo.com. That was awesome. That was awesome. Wait. Did I screw something up? Roper Mike says 340. I bid 340. Did Roper Mike bid 340? Let me see. Let me check. Roper Mike did bid at 340. Roper Mike.
He did.
But was the timer going? He said he bid early. All right, as much as I hate to say this, especially because it's for Get Swamped.
He did.
When was the timer going?
Nope. I don't think so.
Oh, Roper Mike, the timer wasn't going. And to be fair, it's when the timer starts. You got 1 minute. So it's when the timer starts, and I hate to do it because it's money that would be going to the Get Swamped Ranch. I hate to do it, but we got to do that for the fairness of all the other bidders. So that timer is when it starts, and then right when Flippin' Adventure says sold. So I think you definitely have
His bid was premature.
You definitely have the right thing to do in your heart. We appreciate it, but we want to keep it fair for all the bidders as well. And so that means
he bid before it started.
You bid before it started.
Yeah, unfortunately, those bids don't count.
We apologize for that. So it was
Debbie.
It was Debbie. So Debbie, if you want to go ahead and send all that information, backup bidder. We'll let. Who was backup bidder? I'm sure you guys will figure out who backup bidder is. Debbie probably already emailed. If you were backup bidder, feel free to backup bid. Okay.
Well, he can email us too.
If you want to email us as the backup bidder, you can feel free to email us as the backup bidder too.
All right. The next lot is assorted Disney vintage comics.
Disney vintage comics.
This one has a 10-cent price on it, so you know that's old. 10 cents.
Great locomotive. Okay, now just to clarify, the 4 Get Swamped lots, those are all sold tonight. Those were the 4 NASCAR Get Swamped lots. Those have been sold. This is normal what the Hales lots again. Because I know I want to clarify that for you because I know a lot of you want to do a lot for the Get Swamped Ranch, and you may want to do more for the Get Swamped Ranch than you want to do for the What the Hales. So the Get Swamped Ranch, those have been sold. You always can make a donation. Robbie's been putting his PayPal in there as well. If you want to just do an outright donation, always make sure you do that. Friends and family, so PayPal doesn't take a percentage. We are back to the normal, regular scheduled auction right now, and I'm giving George full screen.
This has 12 cents on it, so you know that's vintage. There's no date on it, and most of these are in a duster protective sleeve, and I wasn't going to open it to look at the date, but based on the price on this, you know that it's old. Spooky Ghost. This also has a 12 cents price tag on it. Casper. Back when comics were 15 cents. Half of these look like they're in protector sleeves. The other half are not. Bugs Bunny, 15 cents. This one also has 15 cents in the upper right corner. 20 cents. $0.20 at the top corner.
We got emails from NASCAR lot number 1. Thank you so much, Keith. We appreciate it.
Louie, Dewey, and Louie.
Karen, we got you for NASCAR lot number 1 as well. Still waiting for lot number 2. Got Mitchell for NASCAR lot number 4.
Yosemite Sam. He was one of my favorites to watch. Mickey Mouse. That's how my nephew would pronounce it. Mickey Mouse. Porky Pig. Super Goof. Another Porky Pig. We gotta name one of the piglets Porky Pig.
Which one do you want to name Porky?
Probably when Beauty has her babies, we could name one Porky.
Beauty's gonna have babies in a couple of months here.
Mm-hmm. Her and Beast have been doing the horizontal polka.
I've been singing Barry White out there, and sets the mood. That's all I can say. 70 acres in Florida. Jeremy singing Barry White.
Mickey Mouse.
It sets the mood.
Uncle Scrooge. Now this one probably has the most damage to it, but majority of the comics in this lot are in pretty good condition, especially the ones that are in the duster protective sleeves.
Get Swamp said, thank you, everyone. All proceeds will be used for taking care of animals and expanding the animal sanctuary. Our PayPal is Get Swamped, capital G. And you guys leave so many comments, I lost it. Get Swamped, capital G. And email is Robbie@KenzieBrothers.com for his PayPal.
Cool.
Thanks, guys. We really, truly appreciate you bidding for Get Swamped tonight on the NASCAR lot. Thanks for what you guys are doing. And moderators, Thanks for your extra. You guys always do a phenomenal job, but
We have the best moderators out there.
there's no doubt about that. Thanks for your extra get at it and go and helping clarify, especially when you got me trying to orchestrate all of this behind the scenes. It doesn't happen without you guys orchestrating everything that's going on in that chat.
Being that second eyeball.
It's not humanly possible, so appreciate you guys keeping us up to speed on all of that. All right, first comic lot, Vintage Disney. $25 starting bid, free shipping here in the United States. Everything is as is, no guarantees, no returns. You got to bid fast, you got to bid furious, because you literally only have 1 minute to win it. Let's go. Come on, work with me, phone. Here we go. We got sports cards. 1991 is in at 35. 35 best Ludwig's now 50. 50 is high bid right now. I saw 40 and 50. 75. Anita's in at 75. 75 is high bid right now. 75 is high bid right now with about 40 seconds to go. It would help if you could actually see it and me not cover it with the light, huh? 80. Aaron Breeden is now in at 80 with the Vintage Disney Comics. 80 is high bid. 80 is high bid. David Fisher came in at 80 as well. Aaron Breeden is still high bidder. Darren came in at 80. Aaron Breeden is still high bidder. Michelle Jackson's in at 100. Michelle Jackson's in at 100 right now with 20 seconds to go. 20 seconds to go with a $100 bid with Michelle Jackson. Michelle is high bidder. Catherine came in at 81 at 11. Sean came in at 85. Terry just came in at 125. $125 right now. $125 right now. Brenda says, hi, Robbie, I guess Swamp. 3, 2, 1. Terry's still high bidder. Kimberly just came in at 130. Rick came right down. Kimberly at 130. Sean came in at 125, 126. Aaron's now at 136. 136 high bid right now. Robbie says hi. 136. Josh Upton just got a snipe in at 150. Josh just got the snipe in at 150. Wow. Josh Upton. Nice sniping. Holy cow. All right, Joshua Upton, you know what to do. You bought before. You're going to send your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, your bid amount 150, and your lot. You're going to say it's the Disney Comics. You're going to send that to whatthehales@yahoo.com. Just a reminder for everybody bidding tonight. Just remember for everybody bidding tonight. What happens, you send the email. George will send you an invoice tomorrow. You click on the pay. You have a million different options to pay. Once you pay, George packages it, sends it out, sends you a delivery confirmation tracking number as well, and then you get to wait until you see it. They want to know what the total is for Robbie. What's our total on the 4 lots? Give them to me. I'll add them really quick.
The first one sold for... Oh, I didn't even write them down when we put them back up.
All right, she didn't even write them. Oh, Wendy gave us the total. The total is $1,016. Oh, wait, Dee's saying no, it's $1,036. Well, at any rate, we broke 1,000. So we broke 1,000 tonight for Guess What?
Nice. That's going to be able to do so much.
Broke $1,000 tonight. So NASCAR, you guys love NASCAR. All right, I'm going to give George full screen here.
All right.
So we definitely broke 1,000. Thanks so much, guys.
The next lot are just assorted vintage and modern comic books.
Adam says, I miss the old days when there were less viewers and I could win more stuff.
This is a 15 center in a protective sleeve.
Get Swamp says, thank you, everyone.
This is the Archie series, 15 center. Another Archie series, 15 cents.
Service Chihuahua
Vito
says,
Bailey.
Get Swamp, do a video with What the Hale's having a gator say thank you in the video.
Here's another Beetle Bailey, 20 center.
Oh my goodness, I remember
Heathcliff.
reading all of these in the comics section of Sunday's paper.
This one doesn't have a protector sleeve. The Flintstones.
Call me Mr. Flintstone. I can make your
This one
ocean
has a
rock.
protective sleeve. Techno. This is a Techno comic with a protective sleeve. Another Techno.
All kinds of cool comics.
Yeah, these are all assorted comics. Again, vintage and modern. These were flea market scores. If you guys watched the video this week of when Jeremy got schooled on how to sell.
This is from this week at Webster Flea Market when I went back for my education on how to buy and resell. So this was one of the things that we actually picked up. We picked up these comics. So I got an education and I got some comics.
Not just an education, but an edumacation.
So
more like an edumacation.
I done got teached.
Did you learn it a lot?
Loxney said, Jeremy, I ordered you a lockout kit. LOL. One of the things, the vendor who chased us out two times ago when we were at Webster's, he did apologize, and you don't see that on camera, but he did apologize, and he said, I didn't realize who you were. And you never want an apology based on who you are. You just want people to be
as customer service.
You just want people to treat everybody the same. It should not be based on who you are or guess Swamp just said $425 came in on PayPal. Wow, that's amazing, guys. That's amazing. You guys might have actually brought in over $1,500 tonight for Get Swamp. That's awesome.
He is so tickled. He called us all giddy and excited.
He's like, I can't wait. I'm getting excited.
So excited.
All right,
like,
gotta go.
I've never heard his voice. His voice hit a pitch that I've never heard before.
I said, I gotta go. I gotta work. I gotta go get ready. I don't even have a song yet.
Gots to go. But yeah,
you have no idea how hard it is to write these songs.
We were excited for him.
The auction, minutes before the live stream.
We were excited to do this for him and Z-Dog. All right, that's it.
So that's number 2.
This is assorted vintage and modern comic books.
All right, assorted vintage, modern comic books, $25 starting bid, free shipping here in the United States. Everything is as is, no guarantees and no returns. You're getting it how we found it. We have not taken any of them out of the sleeve. You literally are getting it as we got it and as we found it. You got to bid fast. You got to bid furious because you have 1 minute to win it. Let's go. Man, this is really having problems turning tonight.
It's all about the flick of the wrist.
I got no flick of the wrist. All right. We got 50 seconds left to go. We got Marcus in at $25. $25 high bid right now. Terry came in at 50. We got 75. The Pony Man 44K came in at 75. 75 high dollar. Nia came in at 75 as well. Now Adam Perkins is in at 80. 80 is high bid right now. 80 is high bid right now. 80 is high bid. Adam Perkins is high bidder right now at 80 with 30 seconds left to go. Aaron Breeden just came in at 82. 82 is high bid. Kimberly came in at 80. We got David Fisher at 150. David Fisher is now at 150. Kimberly came in at 85. Michelle came in at 85. Let's Play came in at 125. 150. David Fisher is right now at 150. Pony Man 44K came in at 81. 150 is high bid. Dave Fisher is still high bidder at 125, or excuse me, 150. 150. George came in at 100. 150 still the high bid with 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. 150 is still the high bid. 150 is still the high bid. 150. 150 going once. 150 going twice. 150 sold. Flippin' Adventure said sold. Ooh. Albert Moore just missed the snipe. Albert Moore just missed the snipe at 151. Oh, that has to hurt.
150.
You know what Storage Legends always says? You bid long, you bid wrong. Albert, so sorry. Okay, 150. David Fisher, you are high bidder at 150. David, you want to send us your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, your bid amount 150, and you want to say the assorted comic lot. And then backup bidder is Let's Play, I believe. Yep, Let's Play. Let's Play your backup bidder at 125. You can send all that same information. You can send it right there at whatthehales@yahoo.com. So the vendor did apologize. He said, hey, man, I'm sorry. It was hot that day. And he said, I didn't realize who you were. And I went, listen, it's no big deal. We don't take offense.
Property here in Florida.
And they even mentioned, they said, we heard that you bought property in Florida. You live in Florida. And they had no idea that we had a channel on YouTube and all of that. But other vendors came and told them. And we told them the same thing we would tell anybody. Hey, it's no big deal. You know what? we don't take that interaction and take it home with us and lose sleep because of it. We film it because it's good for filming. That's what happened during our day. So we show you what happened during our day. But I'm sure that was embarrassing for them as well. And they did apologize. And we did buy the Ghostbusters cup, which I was actually thrilled. I was thrilled to buy that from them. And I absolutely would go back. They have a ton of cool retro 80s stuff.
They do.
And it's so hot. 80s stuff is so hot right now.
I can have an entire auction of just 80 throwback stuff. That'll bring back memories.
Dogman Guy said, I couldn't even bid, got timed out for some reason. Again, just a reminder to everybody. We have no idea why YouTube is glitching and timing people out. YouTube has a channel and lets us know, lets all of us content creators know what's going on. And they've yet to say anything about the timeout glitch. So we have no clue why. We don't know why. We apologize, but there's literally nothing we can do. Like somebody just sent us an email and said, you just lost a subscriber after getting timed out.
That's out of our control.
If honestly, this is just me being bold with you. If that's the type of attitude that you have watching our channel, we honestly don't want you, because that's the wrong type of person that we're trying to attract. We're trying to attract people that love laughing, love having fun, and they would understand, oh, Jeremy and George have nothing to do with this. This is part of YouTube. We don't own YouTube. We can't control YouTube. It's completely and totally out of our control. We apologize, but there's literally nothing that we can do.
If we had a solution, we would share.
We would already tell you what the solution is. We have no idea what the solution is, and YouTube has not even addressed the problem yet. I'm going to give the comics back over to George.
All right, the next lot is a DC comic lot. So all of the comics in this lot are printed by DC. So I see a ton of Superman. Most of these are in dust protector sleeves.
Somebody said, I missed Billy's important super chat. Let me see.
Here's a Supergirl.
Rosie wants to know dates on the Supermans.
They're all sealed. So they're all in protective sleeves. So unfortunately, it doesn't give dates on the front cover. You'd have to open it up to see the dates, and I did not open any of the sleeves. Here's one that doesn't have a sleeve.
Billy X20 sent $4.99, says, what's the total for Robbie? I would like to match it.
This one is 87.
So Billy, we appreciate your matching. That's a big thing that happens in fundraising. And a lot of people will actually match the donation. Billy, they raised, I think the last total was 1,030 something in the auction, and then over 400 in the PayPal donation. So the total would roughly be
$19.74.
Basically, if you take those totals, it's going to be $1,500. It's going to be $1,500. So Billy, if you want to send a PayPal donation to match it, you can send that right over to PayPal. Make sure you send that friends and family. And I think our viewers and our fans always know that we're all about financial stewardship, and we're also all about giving. And that giving is part of financial stewardship. And you can give multiple ways. It doesn't always have to be of your treasure. It can be of your time. It can be of your treasure. It can be of your talent. There's 3 ways that you really can always give. But we appreciate those who are giving towards that. Thank you so much.
This one looks like it's missing the front page, but it's in a protector dust sleeve that was taped down, and I didn't open it. But you can tell it's missing the front page. Another Superman. This one does not have a sleeve. 96.
Billy X20 Flippin' Adventures, just put the link in there for you, or maybe not the link, you can't click on it, but the information how to match tonight's total. That'd be great. Thank you so much. And Julie wants to know, does the flea market you go to have any of the original He-Man Skeletor figures? We don't. We'll have to go back, Julie, and we'll have to go look again. We definitely are going to go back.
It's an all-day affair almost.
It is. When you go, it's an all-day, and you can't even see everything.
Yeah, there's not enough time because they start breaking down at like noon. They open at 8. They're literally there from 8 to noon. That's it. That's not even enough time to hit up every vendor. So that's twice we've been there, and we haven't had a chance to check out every vendor.
There's so many cool things to look at the flea market that, I mean, you could spend days and days and days and days and days.
And the only days that we've gone is on a Monday.
And it's a Sunday, Monday flea market. Dano just said, get Swamp Gator Scouts, get Skip Turtles. Only get Swamp Gator Scouts, get the Skip Turtles.
Is that Dano from the pawn shop?
No, it's Dano Tulip.
Oh, okay. So this is the DC comic lot. All of these are DC comics. Most of them have the dust protector sleeves on it. See a ton of Superman.
This is a super lot. DC comic lot. Niche Lady says, get swamped. Would you consider a live cam in your Lieber pen? That would be cool.
That would be.
Oh, Robbie. You know what would be really cool? If you live stream baby lemurs being born.
Aww.
That would be cool.
Here's Flash. Yeah, if he can get signal out by there.
Yeah, that would be the issue, getting signal out there.
And he does the ASMR videos. The GoPro only lasts an hour. The battery is only designed to last an hour.
All right, DC Comics, a lot of Superman in here. You guys know the drill, $25 starting bid, free shipping here in the United States. Everything is as is, no guarantees, no returns. I know Rosie was asking dates. George mentioned we haven't even gotten in the plastic. We're not even going to touch it.
Some of them were back
Some
in the 70s.
that aren't, she's going to look at them now. Usually the way that you date your comics, you guys probably already know this, is based on the price. So you got 10 centers, 12 centers, 15 centers. You can kind of get your era of dating from there. So with that being said, you got to bid fast. You got to bid furious. You literally only have pause, breathe. 1 minute to win it. Let's go. Here we go. DC Comic Lot. DC Comic Lot. We are on our way. Superman for a super lot here. All right, we got Adam Perdix is at 120. Rosie just said, so Flash, please. Rosie wants to see Flash again. Adam was in at 120. Robert Crowell came in at 100. 120 was the high bid that I've seen so far. 120 is the high bid that I've seen so far. 120, Adam's still in at 120. Kimberly's at 75. Kimberly is at 75, 85, still not beating 120. 120. Fred TV San Diego is still 101. 120 still high bid. Margaret Smith is now at 125. Margaret Smith is at 105. Lori says, you scared me. Sorry, Lori. Margaret is in at 125. Adam is now at 135 with 15 seconds left to go. Adam Perdix is in at 125 or 135 with 10 seconds left to go now. 10 seconds left to go. Robert Carl's now on 150. 150. 20 man 44K is at 125. Running Young's at 136. Robert Carl's at 150. 150. And Aaron's now at 167. AK Schumer's at 151. Adam Perkins at 151. 167 right now. It's Aaron Breeden. Aaron Breeden got 167. Nice job. 167, Aaron Breeden. Aaron Breeden got it. 167. Nice job, Aaron. Nice. Aaron, you know exactly what to do. Oh, Albert Moore is lagging. Albert Moore is definitely lagging. Lori, I think, is lagging as well. I think a lot of people are lagging. Make sure you refresh. Aaron Breeden, you know what to do. Send your name, your info, your address, your bid amount, and your lot. Aaron, you're all set. You all know what to do. I think Dogma Guy had another problem getting a bid in.
He might have to log off and log back in.
Dogma Guy 74, try this. Try logging out like completely and totally logging out, not just off of What the Hales. Log out of your YouTube channel, log out, then log back in, click on the live stream, live chat, see if that helps. See if that helps.
Sometimes that fixes the trick.
That kind of reboot can kind of do it sometimes. All right, we got this is your last comic lot?
Yes.
Last comic lot.
So the next lot is comics, vintage and modern of Marvel. So these are all Marvel comics.
Rosie said the Flash comic is hot right now. And she said capital H-A-W-T.
2 T's?
H-A-W-T. Flash is hot. Hot. Albert Moore said that's what he's done twice so far. And Liz says you can delete the app and then download it again. So good signal. They're all coming up with Albert was way more. They're all coming up with some solutions.
Yeah, if you guys can help out with any other troubleshooting solutions you've dealt with, that would be helpful. But
Chad says, love you, Jeremy and George. Sending love right back to you, Chad.
we've had people say that they couldn't bid like on their laptop or on their tablet, and they switched to desktop and it worked.
Yeah, so they'll be on their phone or tablet and they can't bid. But if they go to the laptop or the desktop, and then they're fine.
Yeah. It's weird.
Okay, Dogma Guy 74. Yep, we see you.
YouTube can be weird. It's not perfect.
Service Chihuahua's chat is freezing. Dogma Guy 74, we definitely can see your message. Albert Moore says, all good on my end. I know how it works. Lisa said using a PC is faster, so that could be the reason why.
Yeah.
West Coast. Avengers.
Daredevil. Again, these are all Marvel.
Jay put in a comment and then he retracted it. JK, what you doing retracting good messages?
X-Men. Maybe there was a typo. The Western Kid. There's a 20 center. I can hear the bamboo chimes right now. One of the most relaxing sounds is a bamboo wind chime.
Leanne gave us the bamboo wind chime and Robbie gave us bamboo. Do you think maybe once the bamboo takes off, we can make bamboo wind chimes?
For the ones that fall down? Yeah, I'd like to. I would love to make my own bamboo chime.
JK says my autocorrect thinks it's funnier than I am. Nice job, autocorrect. Nice job.
There's Blade for ya.
Flippin' Adventure says I have my laptop and phone, so I get accurate bid results. But her phone is actually faster than her laptop.
Here's a Marvel Disney combo of The Little Mermaid. So Disney partnered up with Marvel and did this issue.
That's wild.
Avengers. I thought that
Rosie
was
just
Trump
said
for a
West
second.
Coast comics are looking good too. We did not look any of these up, so just keep that in mind. We are literally, we purchased them and then we're handing them off to you guys. So George just went, okay, well, this is DC. That's it. We didn't look
I sorted it based
up.
on the print. We printed them.
We are just literally, it's just going, all right, guys, here you go. So if there is a $5,000 comic in there, we would be the first to be thrilled for you and go, man, that's incredible. And you also, I think you guys also know, we'd be the first to encourage you, make a video. And we want to watch a video too. All right. This is the last comic lot here tonight. Not the last lot, but the last comic lot. And you guys already know $25 starting bid, free shipping here in the United States. Everything is as is, no guarantees and no returns. You got to bid fast, you got to bid furious because you literally only have 1 minute to win it. Let's go. Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
One of my favorite emails that I love to get from you guys are your success stories.
All right, Anita's in at 100. 100 is high bid right now. Anita came in at 100. Michelle came in at 50, 50, 55, 55, 80, 80, 75. 100 is high bid still. 100 is high bid right now. 100 is high bid, and Anita Shell's at 100. 100. Rich Shovel came in at 125. Albert Moore's now in at 150. I love that Little Mermaid run. I don't know why. Aaron Breeden's in at 115. Albert Moore's in 150, 150, 150, 150. Albert Moore. Albert Moore's high bidder right now, 150. Adam Berg came in at 101. Albert Moore's still high bidder at 150. 150 is high bid right now. 150 is high bid right now. 15 seconds left to go. 150 is still high bid. Midnight Rider came in at 45. 150 is Albert Moore's now at 100. Wait. Albert Moore just bid 155, but I think he bid against himself. Albert Moore put in a bid of 155, but he's still high bidder of 150. So his 155 doesn't count unless somebody else bids against him. And somebody did. Brendan Young just bid 156. Aaron Breeden just came in at 157. Aaron Breeden is now a high bidder at 157. We can go once, going twice. Sold. Aaron Breeden got it. Aaron Breeden got it. 157. Albert Moore missed the snipe again. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, Albert, so sorry. Aaron, you are high bidder. We had a couple people miss the snipe. Brenda missed the snipe. Albert, Vintage Treasure. All right, Aaron Breeden, you got it though. You got it. So Aaron Breeden, you know exactly what to do. You've bought many, many, many times. Aaron Breeden sent all your info right there. What they owes at Yahoo. She won 2 lots, 2 comic lots, right? Yeah. Wow, Aaron, you're on it tonight for comics.
She's bought comics before.
Yeah, she has bought comics before. We did have those major comic lots. All right, hats. Hats for days.
All right.
America.
So the first, we have a couple hat lots tonight. The first hat lot is fire and police. These are all brand new. These all appear to be brand new, still with the tag on them. You get a dozen of the fire design.
Kitty Mama wants to know our shoe size. She's making socks for us. I'm a 13 double wide, Kitty Mama.
Let's see if Jeremy knows my shoe size.
I got big old feet. You know what they say about guys with big feet.
Big hands.
They need big socks. And George wears
6 black.
George wears a size small sock.
What is small sock? And then you get 6 navy blue fire or police.
George is a size 6 shoe.
No.
6.5.
Wrong. Wrong.
Close enough.
7.5.
I said that just because she's in a bad mood, so I could just get in more trouble.
He enjoys getting in trouble. So 6 black.
Myron said big feet, big mouth.
Yeah, definitely big mouth. 6 navy blue. And then you get
Oh, Nancy just had a good idea. Turtle patches on the hat and gators on the vest. That's actually.
Oh, I was thinking one side gator, one side turtle.
No, we're gonna need all sides for gators.
So you get a dozen of the fire design. You get 6 black and 6 navy blue. These are the trucker design, the snapback trucker hats. These all have the tags as well.
These are all brand new. We always say no guarantees, but we can guarantee these are brand new. These have never been worn.
They have that new scent to them.
They're literally coming out of the plastic sleeve.
So you know how you have that new car scent? These all have that new hat scent. It's a thing. So there's the 6 black fire. And then here's the 6 navy blue. Someone at the market was telling us he sells these for $24.99 each or 2 for $40.
All right, how many hats total?
24.
24 hats. 24 hats. You see the designs there. 24 hats. It's $25 starting bid. Free shipping here in the United States.
All new with the tag.
This we are guaranteeing. So you have a guarantee. They are brand new, but still no returns. So they are brand new, no returns. You got to bid fast. You got to bid furious. You only have 1 minute to win it. 1 minute to win it. Here we go. All brand new hats. How many total? 24?
Yep.
24 brand new hats.
So a dozen of each design.
A dozen of each design. Renee's in at 45. Now Anita's in at 48. 48 is high bid right now. 48, 48, 48. Niche is in at 50. 50 is high bid right now. We got 50s coming everywhere. Roxanne's in at 100. 100 is high bid right now. Roxanne Jackson's in at 100. 100 is high bid right now. 100 is high bid right now. For America and police and rescue forces. 100 is high bid. Adam is now at 115. 115 is high bid right now. Roxanne was in at 100, but now Adam's at 115. Now Niche is in at 105. Roxanne's still at 100, but you got to bid 115. Adam is high bidder. Adam is high bidder right now. 115. Michael Smith came in at 115, but Adam is still high bid. Roxanne just came back at 125. 125 with 10 seconds to go. Roxanne Jackson is in at 125 with 20 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2. Rich came in at 116. Roxanne is still high bidder. Niche Lady just came in at 130. 130 is high bid right now. Niche Lady came in at 130. 130. That's with free shipping here in the United States. Scott came in at 125. 135. Roxanne just came in at 135. 135 and sold. Roxanne got it. Roxanne got it. Wow.
Woo!
Wow. 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 All right, Roxanne. Okay, Roxanne. Let me get you back. Roxanne Jackson. You are high bidder 135. Roxanne, we need your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, your bid amount 135, and you're going to say it's the police and fire hats. So you're going to send that email right there to whatthehails@yahoo.com. Backup bidder, I believe, was the Niche Lady. Yeah. Niche Lady, your backup bidder at 130. If you want to send us a message as well, boom, right there. whatthehails@yahoo.com. All right. Oh my goodness, she has
more hats.
But this is a different design, and we can guarantee these are all brand new.
These all came in.
All brand new.
All have the tags. This design is Florida. You get multiple different assorted colors.
We do encourage, if you guys want to buy hats from each other, you guys feel free to connect with one another, network in the chat. These are all brand new.
Navy blue. They still have the cardboard lining inside. This is a black Florida hat.
Somebody says Scott was higher at 131. If I made a mistake, Scott says I got 131. Let me see. Yep, Scott, you are. So Scott, your backup bidder at 131. Niche Lady, your backup to the backup bidder at 130. So Scott, go ahead and send a message as well, if you would, please. And anybody who wants to buy a hat from the winners of the hats, you guys feel free. You guys can send your information. We cannot guarantee that anybody's going to sell a hat.
This could all be for their personal collection.
They might have bought for their personal collection, but we're telling you we're completely okay if you want to put your information in the chat, and if they're willing to work a deal with you, then that's okay. Roxanne was at 135. Now they're saying Roxanne was at 135. Did I screw that up too?
I have her at.
Oh yeah, we got Roxanne at 135. High bidder was Roxanne at 135. Scott was back up at 131. Niche Lady is back up to the backup at 130.
Here's a light 10. Remember that from Nacho Libre? My favorite color is light 10. And then a lighter gray. Again, these all have the tags on them.
They're all brand new. They literally are just coming out of a plastic sleeve.
Here's the backing. It's got the Velcro backing, and then it's got the cardboard lining on the inside. So you get a dozen of the Florida designs. And then the next design.
JK says the MC needs a break. I agree, JK. I'm ready to get you live streamed in. You can take over.
So this design is Don't Tread on Me. I've been seeing a lot of decals around Florida of Don't Tread on Me. I was like, this must be a Florida thing. And then there's a snake. Again, these all have the tags. Here's the back.
They all
Got the
smell
Velcro
brand
bracking.
new, brand new.
So you get six of this design, Don't Tread on Me, and then you also get 6 of the yellow. Okay, so there's 24 hats. Florida design and the Don't Tread on Me design.
All right, all brand new, 24 hats again. Again, you do get a guarantee with this because we purchased these brand new, so we know they're brand new. They literally just came out of the plastic sleeve, all brand new. They'll go back in the plastic. I think that's probably how she'll ship them. All have tags on them. 24 brand new hats. $25 starting bid, free shipping in the United States. You do have a guarantee that they are absolutely 100% brand new. They've never been used, never been on a head. This is the first time they've even been out of the plastic. You got to bid fast. You got to bid furious because you literally only have. Oh my goodness! 1 minute to win it. Captain Fumblenuts struck again. Captain Fumblenuts struck again. All right, 1 minute to win it. 1 minute to win it. Here we go. And don't tread on me is for gun match, dude. All right, Ponyman 44K is at 75. 75 is high bid right now. Fred TV San Diego is at 100. 100 is high bid right now. 100 is high bid right now. Jennifer wants to know, do you need New Hampshire plate to add to the wall? Absolutely. Anybody wants to send license plates, we will hang them on the wall. $100 is bid, high bid right now. Fred TV San Diego. If you guys send license plates, we'll hang them all up. We would love to represent you here at the ranch. Rich is now at 101, 101. Micah Smith is now at 115. 115 is high bid right now. This is Florida Hat Lot, copy says. 115, Micah Smith right now, 115. High bid is 115. Florida Hat Lot. Rich is now in at 116. Lee just came out of nowhere at 160. 160 is high bid right now. Lee Tedjiana is at 160. 160 high bid. 160 is high bid. Going once. Going twice. And Sean just came in at 117. 160 is still high bid. Just throw the phone, Micah said. I did. It was an accident. And sold. All right. Lee Tijirnia. I know I said it wrong, but Lee, you are high bidder at 160. So what you're going to do is you're going to send your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, your bid amount of 160, and you're going to tell us it's the Florida Don't Tread on Me hat lot right there. Backup bidder is, I believe it's Sean. Robbie's calling me right now. He knows I'm on a live stream. Look at this.
He just wants to be on the live. He knows that you're going to answer and put him on speaker.
What you got going on, man?
Hey, I'm just out feeding. I just wanted to say thank you to all your subs, dude. Those guys, they are unbelievable. You guys got an unbelievable family there, and God bless everyone, man.
They're pretty incredible, aren't they?
Yes, I will say that without a doubt. My YouTube thing kept freezing and everything, and I finally just gave up on it. I had to keep redoing it.
I told you when we first met, our YouTube fans, they are number one, they're protective, and number two, they are family. And I also told you if you're going to film with us, you're going to be part of that family. So there you go, man.
They're incredible.
They are. They're incredible.
Are you guys still on?
Yeah, we're on right now. You're talking to them all right now.
We have 2 more lots before.
Love you guys. God bless you all, and thank you so much. We'll post videos of everything we're doing with the money and everything, so you guys see.
Oh, they'll love that.
What we're gonna do.
They'll love that. Yep.
You know, Jeremy, the one thing I want to get done is we want to build the big goat pen and build a big barn in there for the goats.
Yep.
With a playground and all.
Yeah.
That'll be cool.
That'd be really cool.
A playground.
Hey, as long as I get to play with the goats in the playground.
You can go down the slide with the goats.
Yes. Yes. All right, get back to work, hey. Hey, and remember, get swamped.
Good night, everybody.
Talk to you later. I just hung up on him. I got work to do. All right, so.
Busy man.
All right, more hats.
Now this one is protected by the Second Amendment. You get the bullet holes in the design, and then on the side, Second Amendment. All have tags. The back look like this.
Hopefully I gave all the information that I need to give on that last lot. So you guys know if you're high bidder or backup bidder, send all your information, whatthehales@yahoo.com. And if you want to buy a hat from the buyer, you guys feel free. You can put your information in here.
So that was, you get a dozen of that design, multiple colors, assorted
Chris
colors.
Wiley's already saying, hey, whoever wins these hats, I gotta have one. I gotta have one. And Melissa wants to know, Roxanne, will you sell me a hat? Gotta know. And this is, Danny says, how many hats? It's going to be another 24 hats.
A dozen of each design.
24 hats.
So you get the military design on this one. And then you get the hunting, like the camo. You get 2 of those. And then you get 2 navy blue.
May Pellet sent $4.99, said, I love you both so much. Thank you so much, May. Sending love right back to you.
3 red. And then 3 black.
All right, another 24.
Again, yep, all have the tags on them.
Okay, these are guaranteed as well. So again, lots of times we tell you no guarantee. These are guaranteed. These are brand new, never been used, never worn. Literally just came out of the plastic. All have tags on them. They are brand spanking new. You're getting 24 brand new hats. Is this your last hat lot?
Yep.
This is the very last hat lot.
And then one more lot, and then until the free lot.
And you got to bid fast. You got to bid furious. $25 starting bid. Free shipping here in the United States. Guaranteed. These are brand new. Excuse me. I almost threw it again. And let's go. Come on. Bid fast, bid furious. Here we go. 1 minute to win it. Here we, if Guapo's on, go. 24 hats. Better Picks is in at $40. Better Picks is in at $40. Lisa Zavatsky is in at $100. 100's high bid right now. Lenore came in at 100. Nina's now at 125. 125 is high bid right now. 125. We got hundreds everywhere. Hundreds everywhere. Fred TV, San Diego's 100. 125 again. Albert Moore's at 125. Michael Smith is now at 130. Michael Smith is high bid right now. Ian's number one mom is at 150. 150 is high bid right now. Lisa Zaleski is at 159. 159 is high bid. Albert Moore's at 160. Albert Moore's in at 160. Albert Moore's at 160. Nina came in at 160. Albert is a high bidder right now. Albert is a high bidder right now. Second Amendment hats. Albert Moore's at 175. Tammy came in at 165. Albert's now at 170. 170 is high bid. Anita came in at 170. Albert Moore's still high bidder with 3 seconds left to go. I know I got the screen all over the place. Ian's number one mom's at 175. Sean Bennett's at 166. Tammy P's at 178. Tammy P's now at 178. 78. Ian's number one is at 180. 180. They're saying, Jeremy, you look tired. I am. And Albert Moore's at 180. Better Picks. It is Ian's number one mom. Ian's number one mom got it at 180. Ian's number one mom, you are high bidder. High bidder. Ian's number one mom, you know exactly what to do. We need your real name, your YouTube name, your shipping address, your high bid of 180, and the Second Amendment hats right there, whatthehales@yahoo.com. We already know there's going to be a bunch of people in the chat that want to buy one from you. So you guys, if you want to buy one from her, go ahead, put it in the chat. Let us know. We'll try and approve your email addresses as they come in. If you guys, Tammy P says, I bid 180. Let me check Tammy P. Tammy P, your bid came after the sold in the live chat.
We see
After
it, but
the
it's
sold.
after.
Let's see. If anybody wants to make an offer, feel free. Now, again, we can't. Oh, Ian's, you know what? Here you go. Ian's number one mom just said, here's my email address. So if you guys want to buy one from her, there's her email address right there. That's a beautiful thing. She might sell them all right here tonight already. All right, I'm giving George full screen.
All right, last lot before the free lot. Now the next lot is from Leon's lot, and all of the flatware in here is sterling. It's Southern Colonial. You guys can see it. And
it's
then
plated.
it's a sterling.
So it's. You sure that's all sterling?
It all says sterling on the back handle.
Did we check it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you have to pull this lot.
Why?
Because it's a solid sterling lot.
Why would I pull it? Why not just auction it off?
I would say Leanne needs to have it back. It's solid sterling. But I'm losing this argument, so boom. There we go. George is on it. All right, she's showing you the lot. I didn't even see it.
Back to Leanne.
I think that's the smartest thing to do.
Okay, we're pulling.
All right. I won an argument for the first time in my life. I won.
Every day.
I won.
Every day.
I can't believe it. I won. I won something. Dogma Guy 74 just sent $10. I'll take it if the cane finally sold this time. Either way, it's sending love. Thank you so much, Dogma Guy.
The
people
cane
ever
did win. Yes.
Did they finally pay?
Yes.
They did pay, believe it or not. Although the original buyer backed out.
The backup pair.
It was the backup that actually ended up paying. So the original buyer backed out. So you want to know how off the cuff the auctions are and how we don't look at stuff? I didn't even know she had a solid sterling set.
All right. So for the free lots tonight, first one to answer the trivia question that Jeremy will be asking. Here's your options. You get 2 cups from the Super Bowl, Arizona 2015. You get matching cups. Oh, I'm not even in the frame.
Oh, I thought you were going to be in the frame over here. All right, now she's in the frame. Now I'm not. I'm just going to give her full frame.
So you get his and her Arizona 2015
Thanks, Fast Ed.
Super Bowl reflective cups. So that's one option. And then another option is the 2008 national champion Florida Gators. You get his and her cups. And then the third option is this really cool apron. It's got 2 pockets. It says we're really cooking, and then you have the Florida Gators logo, and then it comes with and then I included this Florida Gators fan. It does need batteries, but the backing is missing. Ooh. So those are your options.
Niche Lady sent $5. Love you guys so much. Appreciate all you do to help everyone. Hug some turtles for me. I love it. All right, I'm going to take that out there. All right, we had some great videos this week. Just absolutely incredible videos. It's been a busy week, and those who go, Jeremy, you look tired. Sundays are, while she says they're fun days, they're the days that I dread. 3 hours on a live stream trying to carry a conversation is not an easy task to do. So Sunday nights.
I had coffee before we went live.
I don't enjoy the 3 hour live streams. I would be very happy with 1 hour live streams again, but that'll probably would be a while before we get to there. So we had awesome videos this week. We hauled off a minivan. We went to the flea market. I got to go hang out with Second Sense.
The lemur's taking a nap.
See Christian, see Patience. I got to go to court, and we got to actually help rehome turtles and all of that. And I don't even know what else. There was another video this week.
The flea market.
I feel like I'm missing something in the list. I'm missing something, but there was a lot of cool stuff.
Are you missing some of your marbles?
So there was a lot of cool stuff that happened, but the video that got the least amount of views seems to be, you guys probably already know, seems to be he taught me a lesson back at the flea market.
Mm-hmm.
So here's what I want to know. What was the lesson he taught me? Wait, we didn't share the lesson.
That's not, yeah, that can't be the question. Now, mind you, Jeremy doesn't share the trivia question with me. So
I don't even have it yet. I'm trying to talk and figure it out at the same time. I've been busy working all day. So I have the question right now. Here's what I want to know. How much did I buy the comics for? How much did I buy the actual comics for?
All right.
So we're at the flea market. How much did I buy the comics for? How much did I buy the comics for? All the comics. How much did we get them for? All the comics. How much did we get them for?
Put your answers in the live chat.
All the comics. How much did I get them for? Want to know? We got Kathy saying 100.
30 seconds left
Lisa
to put
says
your answers in the
125.
chat.
Roxanne says I got them for 150. Timbuktu said you didn't get any comics. Could be a trick question. Terry said you got them for $10. Granny said 40.
$10 would have been a steal.
Andy said it was 112. How much did I buy all the comics for at the auction? Renee just sent $5. Thank you. I enjoy your live streams and your auctions. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. How much did I buy them for?
Time
okay.
is up.
There's a lot of different answers in there. $30,
Yeah.
160, 40, 130, 125, 20, 20, 80 plus the crate, 16. So the answer is, George, do you remember?
Uh-huh.
What is it?
Are we including the crate or without the crate?
With the crate.
80.
So it is 80. Cat Cash was the first to say 8. Probably meant 80.
Cat.
But Cat said 8, not 80. Not Woo Cat. Ooh Cat. Oops. So Cat, I think you meant 80, but you didn't get it. Chad Schlossman is the very first one that got it. It is
Chad.
$80.
Woo.
Aaron Breeden is the second one that got it at $80.
Aaron.
Lisa Nagata is the third one to get it at $80. How many winners did you have?
3. So Chad,
So
you
Chad,
get first dibs on what I showed.
Chad Schlossman, Aaron Breeden, Lisa Nagata, all send a message to whatthehales@yahoo.com and say, hey, I'm a wiener.
I'm a wiener. It's 12:11 a.m.
Yeah.
We went a little over.
You're a slave driver.
A little over. Let us know in the chat what time it is in your part of the world. I love going back and reading the chat. Hope you guys, if this was your first live, hopefully you guys had fun hanging out with us and you'll come back and join us again every Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We typically try and do an hour of just recap of the week, and then we do the auction from 10 until about midnight. Jeremy usually likes to end the live with a lullaby to put you guys to sleep. All you folks watching from across the pond, you guys are crazy. It's 4 a.m. across the pond. Go to sleep.
Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle little star.
Oh, it's 1111 in Texas.
How I wonder what you
I didn't know
are.
this, but parts of Florida is central. Isn't it crazy?
Up above, a world so high,
Kathy says he'll be
like
himself
a
to
diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle little star. How I wonder.
Don't forget, we release new videos every day at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then we go live every Sunday at 9 p.m.
Sheep. Have you
We'll see you guys next Sunday on the live, and then videos
yes,
in
sir,
between.
Yes, sir.
Tomorrow will be a fun
Bags
video,
full.
so make sure you watch that. Say goodnight.
Good night.
want to say a special thank you to everyone that joined us tonight. A special thank you to all of our moderators. You guys are amazing. And a special thank you to everyone that sent a super chat, which is a donation to the channel. Appreciate it, Catsy, for the $3 super sticker. We'll see you guys.